White man getting richer. I don't know if y'all see this shit, but it's something wrong with this picture. But instead of knowledge of what's really going on, we steady killing our children. Police killing our people killing our people. But when 12 do it, it's the only time y'all niggas seem like y'all see it. I'm tired of working for pennies. Boy, this shit ain't living. Boy, this shit just ain't getting it. I'm focused now, new mission. The money always the motive. For a lame nigga to do some old shit. Try to run up on you, take what you earn instead of getting out, getting his own shit. Y'all lost niggas so hopeless. I gave up on you and quit hoping. You a disappointment to your family. Making dumb decisions, you know it. Generations of beautiful kids, y'all corrupt their mind, but they know it. Then they get in public, start acting out, only doing the shit that you showed them. You a terrible parent, you bloated.
Follow my Instagram at it's DJ Zay, ITS DJ Zay, Facebook Xavier Colbert, YouTube DJ Zay.
That little nigga got some swag.
Yeah,
I didn't even notice that shit when I
Oh,
was
ready.
practice there, right?
Yeah, that's real. Go ahead, Billy.
Hey, one time, it's your boy DJ Billy D, man, a.k.a. Get 'em Bill. That's what they know me by. You can follow me on Facebook, Billy D Brown, Instagram, Get 'em Bill, Snapchat, Get 'em Bill, everything else pretty much Get 'em Bill. Appreciate y'all for the love already.
Yes, sir.
N.E.T. White. They not veneers, though.
Check.
DJ Cadillac. You can look me up, DJ Cadillac, on everything. I ain't really got no underscores or nothing like that. You just find me at DJ Cadillac, and I am your girl's favorite DJ. If I ain't your favorite DJ.
Well,
Damn. You know what it is. What's going on, man? DJ Big Stone. Like, check, man. DJ Big Stone and everything. You know, old head DJ, been doing a long time. DJ Big Stone up in here.
DJ Heavy C, you know what I'm saying? Instagram, DJ Heavy C underscore. Twitter, DJ Heavy C. Facebook, Corey Elston, man. Y'all know what's going on.
you boy got the shades on. Who you is today, man?
Boy, I'm motherfucking DJ Big Bop. Nah, I ain't gonna disrespect I ain't gonna disrespect the DJ, man. I'm just Panic Ball today.
That Panic Ball.
Panic
Panic
Ball.
Ball.
And I'm the cut guy. Wow.
Wow.
All right, so I just want to start off asking y'all how long y'all been DJing. No matter whoever want to go first.
I started DJing in middle school, like real quick. I remember getting on the bus with some household stuff. Like I had an hour boombox system. I got on the bus with it. My mama didn't want to take me, and we stayed in Meadow Park, and the middle school was right there, like within walking distance. She didn't want to drive me, but I remember getting on the bus and having my own party during school hours. Me and a dude named Orlando Allen, we went and did a proposal to the principal, and could nobody get rolled up that week. We both got rolled up, but however, I mean, we was the life of the party, so we made it happen. You know, the last 2 periods of the day, but I started like right in there.
So that put you at what, about 20 years?
Yeah, long
How
time.
long you been going, Stone?
Man, I got about 17 professional. You know, I was doing it for that. I was just collect music, man. I still remember my first CD with Just Ice and Kid and Play. And so I went to Radio Shack, got me a mixer, man, and CD players, and did a party. It's been on and popping ever since then. Y'all hooked up with this tap man, legendary dude named DJ Chili D. Y'all all know him.
Yeah, chilling one time.
Been on, man.
R.I.P. Chili.
R.I.P. Chili, man. So been doing it ever since.
Chili gave me my first shot in the club. To be honest.
For real?
What's up? Same with me.
Yeah, serious. He gave me my first shot. We was on Noble at Paradise. That was my first time in the club. He heard me play around while nobody went in there, and then he was like, "Hey, you on from here on out." Yeah.
Hey, Stone did my wedding. He had us rocking, wasn't
See, he was drunk. He don't even remember.
he? Yo, they
He
remember.
don't remember.
I had a good ass time, though.
Heavy C, how long you been at it?
You know, couple of years, about 3.5 going on 4 years. I just want to do anything, did on music. You know what I'm saying? I was doing security at first.
Yeah.
And just being in the club, you know what I'm saying? Being around a lot of different DJs, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just learned it, just watched and just,
Just picked up on it.
yeah,
It's fun, man. It's addictive. You know what I
really
mean?
is, for
It's
real.
addictive.
it really is. And I got booked for my first little big event. I did a little Valentine's Day at the Alabama School Deaf and Blind.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. After that, I just
That you knew right then you wanted
That's
to do
what
it.
you want.
What about y'all?
Been about 15 years for me, for real. Yeah, about 15 going strong. I really got into DJing because I was like big on music. You know, I was big on music. The band played the bass drum major, you know, my senior year. So I was just big on music. I wanted to major in music, but when I got to Alabama State, I went for like 2-3 weeks. I was at band practice, getting up, going every day. Came back here and saw my folks. I had a wreck, got hit in the back. So I had to do therapy for like 2 years on my back and my knee. So I couldn't go to school at Alabama State. Tried it at Jack State, but it wasn't our type of music, you know what I'm saying? So I really wanted to be a band director, but after that, just started picking back up on the music. You know, my uncle was a DJ, you know, so.
It was already in you.
Yeah, you know, I had it. So about 15 years strong, man.
Yeah.
I remember I used to make beats. I started off making beats before I was DJing with a Radio Shack keyboard.
Yeah, we jumped on one too. Yeah. We had a hard song out there. Yeah. Shout out to Cooley, man. Shout out to you, man. We see you somewhere.
Zay, how long you been at it? My man still in high school. I didn't even know that till a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
I've been there a little minute. Since I seen them coming through my dad's club, and I ain't know what it was, but I just always heard 2 songs getting blended, and I always wanted to know what that was. And I went home, researched it, and it was like blending 2 songs, but I ain't know it was DJing. But then somebody introduced me to virtual DJ, and I was mixing songs off a computer. But I ain't take it serious till I was like 13, so about 4 years now.
That's what's up.
That's all right right
That's
there.
what's up.
Is it expensive to get into DJing? Say I want to DJ. Or how expensive should I ask?
Well, it depends what you want. Now, I do a lot of sound tech work, so if you want good sound, it's gonna cost you. You know what I mean? You can get entry level anything. It's gonna last you this summer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if you really want that sound, it's gonna cost you, man.
Mm-hmm.
You can go for anywhere like $2,000 a speaker. You know,
That's just for a speaker.
a speaker, you $2,000.
One speaker.
One
Yeah,
speaker.
one speaker. Yeah. Good speaker.
So how many speakers y'all really need or have?
I got double of everything.
Yeah.
I got double laptops, double speakers, like because the thing is, you always want to make sure if something just so happened to happen and somebody don't want to be responsible for that equipment, then you got a backup that won't hold you back. You can keep the ball rolling.
And worry about the rest later.
Yeah.
There you go.
Man. So how much is the the scratching board? Whatever.
Well, you gotta be Pacific, you know.
Yeah.
Controller. You want
There's levels.
You want a controller, or you want what me and this man got?
What
you know
y'all
I'm
got?
saying? We got the Ring 12, so we on tables now.
Turntables.
Yeah, that's actual like old
That's
school.
50,
You know,
50.
Stone know what it's about.
Right,
Yeah, we
right.
wiki. Like
okay.
yeah, it make the real sound.
Okay.
The
The
real
record
sound.
actually spin, you know.
Yeah.
So
A lot of people don't even know that, bro.
yeah, you looking at about $4,000.
For that
Just-
table.
Easy. Yeah.
For the
Yeah.
turntable and the mix.
Mhm.
That ain't no speaker. That
I'm next
$4,000
up
for
with
the
it, but I
set.
got a lot going on, but I'm getting them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to.
So you got
Yeah.
the Ficky,
Yeah.
and then what's the other one?
It's called a controller.
Oh, you can picky off a controller too.
Yeah.
But ain't nowhere near crisp as how you do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
That's
got
how
some
you.
Techniques 12, but they're heavy to move. You know what I mean?
All that stuff
Yeah,
heavy.
that's
Everything is heavy.
man.
Yeah.
Don't let it fool you. Everything is heavy.
I
Heavy.
just like the controller because they so convenient.
Yeah.
Just snatch and go. For real.
So that's how you move to have one song playing, and then off another beat, and then another song coming in with it.
Right.
Like 2 different songs.
Yeah.
Well, every DJ I ever trained, man, my first lesson was this. And all these DJs know what this means. You got a song
That's a
playing.
BPM.
right?
That's a count.
So you got to get this in your head. You know what I mean? So if a song on 3 and 1, it's not gonna mix. So
Mhm.
you got to. Every DJ you see, man, keeping tempo by bobbing, tapping their feet, you know, whatever it takes. But you got to keep tempo.
You gotta keep the tempo.
You got to keep tempo.
Let me switch up the tempo.
What inspired y'all to want to DJ, or who inspired y'all? Was it somebody in particular?
Oh,
I inspired myself, man.
right.
Real
You know, I've
deal.
been making playlists for 20 years now. Coldest playlist maker ever.
How
I
many
wouldn't consider
playlists?
myself a DJ, but you know, my playlist is wicked.
Banging.
What's your top
Huh?
playlist? What's your top playlist? Go to
Top.
playlist.
I don't even want to name it because you know we got a minor in the building. You know what I'm saying? We'll talk about that later.
So was it anybody in particular that inspired y'all,
Me.
or anything?
It was a guy named Funk Master back in the day.
Flex?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
Just Funkmaster.
Okay, okay.
It was back. He played at the NCO.
Okay.
And my mom and his wife were best friends. And since they used to get together and have little house parties, I used to always watch him DJ. And he used to cut up like he was in the club. He DJ'd at the NCO, but I used to sit back and watch him.
That inspired you to do it.
Yeah. But I had a natural love for music anyway because, like, growing up listening to my mom, they play Betty Wright and stuff like that. Like, they used to, like, party hard, but
Right.
it was just them in the house, you know, so that's what got me.
Mm-hmm. What about y'all? Anything?
So you know my people and them, everybody kind of know my people. My people was kind of real strict on me back in the day. Like they used to take me to Walmart. I used to have to get a clean version album.
Mhm.
So eventually, you know what I'm saying, my pops, he started taking me to Atlanta, and he put me on this guy named DJ Jellin, DJ Monte. And they made these mixtapes, they made these blends, and like they made music sound so good together. So I used to hear my dad, and he like rocking in the car. I'm like, man, like I wish my dad rocked to my stuff like that. Cause back then, you know, I used to try to do a little rapping here and there, but my dad wasn't never rocking. So I was like, I wonder, can I get my dad to rock like that? So that's kind of how I started blending, mixing music. And I always used to, you know, be like, check this out, check this out. So that's kind of where I got my inspiration from, for real, for real.
You finally got him to rock.
Oh, he still rocking. You know what I'm saying? He asking for something every week now.
He said he got a rock and he ain't stopped since.
Just to tap into what he said real quick, like,
Yeah.
now, the situation I just told you, now, that's what got me to want to be a DJ, but, like, mixing style, DJ Monte and DJ Jellin, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Like,
Jelly
that,
monster, man.
yeah.
So it's different types of DJs.
Yes,
Definitely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And
So-
you got to be a different DJ per party. You just can't be the same DJ every party. It won't work. Because you got different moves for different parties, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then it changed in the party. So how you rocking them early, it's not going to work late. Because you're going to have a couple, you know, drinks in it. You know, you're going to get mad, somebody knock over your drink. You got to be focused and change up on your playing style. Then everybody got the go-to songs that's going to work anywhere. You got to keep the go-to songs. You know what I mean?
I remember that on house party. So DJs really be getting mad when you knock the drink
Man.
over.
Yes, that's real.
That's real.
That's real.
He said, what?
Just get another drink. Somebody gonna bring you a drink.
Man, I was DJing at a party and I had my amps on the table.
Mm.
Dude drunk came and knocked my whole amp off. I heard that joke hit the ground and bounced. That's how hard it hit.
Mm.
And so, you know, I'm off DJing now. I'm gonna go back to security. I'm gonna tell somebody to front. You know what I mean? Then I noticed it didn't miss a beat. That joke kept playing. Old Barry Jam.
Ooh.
And so he got a pass on that one. you
Yeah,
know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah. Yeah, let it slide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when y'all book the event and y'all get there, what be the main focus? Like when you first start, when y'all first get in there, and you finish the first record, like what's going through y'all?
For
Walk
me,
me
that's
through the
probably-
DJ life.
For me, that's probably the hardest part.
Getting started.
That's the hardest part, getting started.
Look
That's
at
for
the
me.
age group.
Depends on the age group.
Yeah, that's what I was finna say, man. With old heads, they want to come out slow. They like old steam engines. They can't come out hard.
Yeah.
They're in and out early.
true.
You
That's
know,
true.
young cats like y'all ready at first song. Y'all ready to get loose. Them old heads want to walk up to it. Then they want to eat, have a few drinks. Then they get loose. You know what I mean?
It is. It's a process. For
process.
them.
It's a
Yeah, for them,
process,
it's definitely
man.
a process for them.
It just depends, you know what I'm saying? I like, you know, we kind of look at our crowd. Like me and him DJ together a lot, so we kind of just balancing. Like we don't have it in our mind. We like where we gonna start at the day to build up. It's a build up situation. Like wherever we go, we just can't like. That's just like somebody coming in here and we gonna play the hardest song out. Like it ain't gonna get you hype instantly.
No,
Like
sir.
we ain't heard nothing all day.
Yeah.
Like we ain't even got in those zones. So you know what I'm saying?
Right.
We gotta
Gotta warm up
start.
to it.
Yeah, like
Yeah, you gotta
that's at
build it
any
up.
event. That's kind of how me and him base it
So
on.
when y'all DJ, y'all usually get there because you know all the. I ain't gonna say all of it, but most of the party goers, you know, we get there when the party already going.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
So
yeah.
how is it when y'all the first song, y'all just warm up or y'all peep the vibe or
Sometimes you just pick one and just go.
Right.
go.
Go
Yeah,
with
just
it.
go.
Feel 'em, you know, even if everybody's sitting down, you can about read them, see what they want later on. You know, then you got your songs you know you're gonna leave late, you hold them back a while, or you run them or run a remix later. You know what I mean? And so you don't come out the gate, man. Don't come out the gate.
how hard is it for y'all not to play the shit that you like? I feel like that's why I can't be a DJ. Cause I want to hear what I want to play.
We're gonna turn you up.
Yeah. I don't care if y'all feeling it. I'm feeling it.
They ain't gonna pay you.
It ain't gonna pay you.
Right, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Right.
You gotta think we in Alabama. A lot of times in Alabama it get kind of basic down here. Like Alabama songs. So I know if you call me to go to Pure or somewhere right now, I can rock the whole club because I know what they like. You know what I'm saying? You know what song they want to hear. They want to hear this. It's more trappy. You know what I'm saying? Versus we go to Atlanta, we doing brunches. You know, we doing way bigger things. You know what I'm saying? It's totally different. We can play R&B. We can go all through our bag. Here, you ain't really got no bag. You got a
can't
list
do that.
in your mind already. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? It's Alabama.
So you can't get in your bag.
At all.
Nah.
Not here.
Nah.
I don't care how many times you look on Facebook and they say they want to hear new stuff.
They
That
already-
ain't true.
Oh yeah, I want to ask y'all about that too, cause I know y'all hear the backlash that come with they ain't playing nothing. They playing stuff from 06, 07. How y'all respond to that?
Well, you got your critics now. You always gonna have a push forward when you DJ. You gonna have the people who want to hear that 06, 07 all night. Then you gonna have the people who want that new school all night. So when you playing this way, here they come. When you playing this way, here they come. That's where you gotta keep calm, man, and figure out what they want. And you know, especially when the old head party, get the old head out the way, get the blues, get that R&B going late, burn them young folks up. You know what I mean? That's what I do. You can't come out with the new hot stuff in an old school part because you run the old heads way.
Yeah,
And in
you
my
right.
situation, all the old heads wants to hire me. I'm an old head DJ, you know what I mean? And so yeah, it's totally different, man.
I need to come to one of your shits.
Yeah, you do.
I want that R&B swag.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't without that bouncing around no more.
Nah.
You get older, you know what I'm saying? When you get
Right.
older, that's how it is.
It changed.
We groovers now, you know what I'm saying? We
I
groovers.
mean,
Like
I'm
a vibe.
down to turn up too, but you know, I
Not
really
for
wanna-
long.
I want to vibe.
Not for
Yeah,
long.
you never
right,
know.
I'm old,
right,
man.
right now we seat down, so you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Right.
You
Yeah.
got your drink, you know, you just vibe and you
You just
groove.
vibe
Yeah,
it
yeah.
Yep.
Did y'all? I'm pretty sure on all y'all DJ path, y'all done had one discouraging night. Like, man,
Lot of them.
A lot.
So,
This shit ain't it.
lot
I done
of
had a lot. Boy, I done wanted to quit so many times.
Hmm.
He done call, hey, Billy done called me so many times, like, bro, don't quit. He was like, I heard you want to quit, don't quit.
So what would make you want to quit though? Like the crowd
Here,
not responding?
Aniston.
Okay,
Anderson.
that's what it is.
Anderson.
Anderson.
Shout out to my city, man. I love y'all, man. Go on book me now.
the most-
He inbox me now.
So what is it? You
This
out
the
there?
most
You
toxic, loving city ever.
you out there spinning and you look out and ain't nobody feeling it. That what's discouraging about it?
It just everything can just be overwhelming, man. Like it all come at you at one time. You got the people who vibe with you, then you got the people who gonna cheer you on. But when you in the mix, like that night, and it just bum rushing with all the emotions, all the feelings.
Oh, this the land of the love and hate.
Play
Anderson
this,
is
play this,
the land of the love and hate.
Yeah, most
And then they
definitely.
feel like, you know what I'm saying? When they come to you and be like, play this, you be like, all right, I'm gonna play it. You know what I'm saying?
They want you to
Hey,
play it
like,
right now.
Right
I'm
there.
gonna play it
Right
whenever
They
I
want
get
you to
it,
stop
know what I'm
whatever
saying?
you playing.
Throw your whole vibe off.
Right.
You play another song, you ain't play that song, they gonna come right back up there. Play this. I just said play this. You gonna act like that?
Yeah.
I had to take the headphones off then.
Hold on, bro.
Hey, my man, get away from my boo.
Then I just kill it all. I just be
You
like,
killing me.
you gonna pay me? What you mean I'm gonna pay you? You want me to play the song right now? Yeah,
So, all right, so if they pay you, you spending that shit?
I'm gonna spend that shit right now.
It's up next.
Yeah, if they don't pay me, they gonna have to wait a couple songs.
What if he pay you $150?
Well, I'm gonna play the whole song.
He might cut the song off
Two
the
times.
right there.
I'm finna cut it right then.
You finna cut
I'm gonna
it?
cut it right then.
150, he going up.
150, right then.
Right there.
And I'm gonna run it right back too.
Right.
He said, I'm finna
Right
cut it
there.
right
I might
then.
play Hell with this
I'm talking about
again.
scratch
Hold on,
that shit. Right there.
Yeah.
Y'all ever not got paid for a gig?
Man.
Yeah. I'm
A lot
more
of
the one,
times.
the honest ones. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think.
Me too.
I done took a
Yeah.
lot of L's. I took a lot of
Try to
L's.
wait
What you
till
mean
they-
not paid?
Like not paid.
Just not getting paid.
Yeah.
I think.
At the end of the night, they didn't pay you.
I've seen
Yeah.
parties sold out. Like right-handed guy, I could put a Bible right here. I done seen parties sold out. I mean, wall to wall. Oh, we ain't make that.
How the hell you gonna pay the DJ?
Right.
It
I'm
been like
responsible
that.
for this
Yeah,
shit.
It
Yeah.
happens often.
Then you get certain people that wanna base your pay off of what's made at the door. Then sometimes you
or
might
how
not.
many people attend.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
me.
You might not know the politics of what they done agreed to. You know, like they might owe the club on or something. You know, a certain percentage and whatever the case may be. But it's been a lot of times that I ain't take nothing home.
So when they hit y'all up, say I want you to do this party for me. Y'all ain't got y'all price already set.
Oh,
don't-
nowadays, yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
I don't
It's
really-
contract.
But that's back in the day.
Yeah, that's
when
back in the day.
Yeah.
But you still got to ask them questions, you know. where the party gonna be, how long, what you got going on.
Yeah.
Cause I charge a different price when you got performers. Cause for some odd reason when they get hyped, you know how they do it.
Yeah.
You wanna throw your mic down.
Mm-hmm.
Man, my mic's $400 a piece.
You're right.
You can't throw my shirts down, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I'm gonna give you some more on that price just in case. You know
Also,
what I
when
mean?
they when artists perform, they perform with the DJ equipment.
Yeah, in Alabama.
Depending
yeah.
on where you at.
Oh,
There you
okay.
go.
Alabama, Atlanta, you know, every show I've been at, they had their own DJ.
They have their own DJ.
Mhm.
Yeah, it don't matter if you local and you trash, you still got your DJ. Like that's
right.
how you get off. You know what I'm saying? Down
Okay.
here, people don't kind of understand. So, you know,
It's totally.
Crowd control. I wanted to talk to y'all about crowd control. How do y'all control the crowd?
Far as what?
Like,
I mean, like
knowing
lights
you
and
keeping
stuff.
it, got that next song coming, knowing that you're going to keep people on the floor.
Every song,
Right.
for me, every song ain't gonna keep everybody on the
Yeah,
floor.
you
No.
can't
Mhm.
satisfy everybody.
No, and for me,
I've learned that.
for me, you got to run them off the floor every once in a while. You burn them out.
Yeah,
If you going real hard early, you burn them out. You got to
Yeah.
run them off the floor.
yeah.
Y'all don't try to burn them out.
Huh?
You don't try to burn them out.
You can't get them back. They hard to get back. they burned out. You know what I mean? So late, about mid-late, not late. You know, the last 2 hours is the hardest night for you. I mean, the hardest time. You got to spend your hardest. Y'all agree? You got to spend hard them last 2 hours. You may have been average for 2 hours. If you don't spend hard,
Some
super
people
hard
don't
last-
come to the last 2 hours, and when they want
Exactly.
you to be at your peak.
That's it. So that's when you pick up your bookings. That's when you know, people go home like, damn, dude did his thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so overhead parties, man, run them off for a while. They'll burn out.
Yeah.
Young people, y'all go all night. Full
yeah,
speed.
yeah. I was gonna say that.
Yeah, y'all go
yeah,
all
yeah.
night.
We
And
kind
So
of,
you know, when I'm speaking of how I do for them old heads,
Right.
you know, people don't hire me for young parties. You know what I mean? Not because I can't spend it, but y'all got the game on lock. Tell you,
appreciate it.
y'all got this, and I support y'all. See me on Facebook.
Respect.
Yeah.
Man, I ain't never say nothing bad, but I always say something good when I see you.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Hey, that's my boy. That's my boy. That dude, I just talked about you the other day. So, boy, you the future. You a monster.
Thank you.
You a monster. This man been doing it forever. I remember that man spent this first song. Look at him now. Monster. L.A.D. I try to recruit you. You know how good you
Yeah,
I
yeah.
try to get you, bro.
I appreciate the love.
Yeah,
I
man.
appreciate the
so,
love.
I ain't waste my time hating on no DJ, bro.
Mhm.
Because we all started garbage.
Yeah,
look at
you're
us
right.
now.
You're right. You're
Look
right.
at us now, bro.
You're right.
You know what I mean?
I ask everybody this when they come on because we usually have like, you know, a panel of people on a certain topic. Are y'all DJs? Are y'all a clique?
Police in the clique? Why we can't be in the clique?
No, like not like a clique, like, but like when you see another DJ, you be like, you know, like show them like some kind of DJ respect or some shit.
Oh yeah. If somebody walk in, of course that's what you're supposed to do. You
Okay,
never
yeah,
supposed to disrespect that guy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. Like even if you know what I'm saying, it's been some shade or something. Though you got to be your own person. Ain't
Right.
nobody at this table gonna be disrespectful. You know what I'm saying?
No.
I mean, so we all show love. Like Zay walk in, you know, shout out to my player partner DJ Zay. You know,
Got to.
Cadillac. You know, Stone
Okay.
Heavy C.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's
That's
just like
what's up.
shouting regular people out, but
That's
you're
what's
supposed to.
up.
You may get that man the mic. You know what I'm saying? You may show him some love in a different area. You know, if you don't show that love, then that means you intimidated.
Okay.
You know, that's my personal opinion. I could be wrong, but
My favorite thing to do
That make a lot of
when
sense.
they walk in the building, I could be having a down night, and especially like if Billy walk in, I gotta turn up.
Mm-hmm.
Like I gotta, no matter what, like I feel like I gotta impress that DJ.
Right.
That me.
yeah,
Yeah.
There you go.
I've been plenty nights like that. I mean, I do the same thing. Zay the same way. You know what I'm saying? Zay come in, boost me. Cadillac come in, boost me. You know what I'm saying? They just people. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you just don't be in the vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
you done it so many times. But when they come, it's like, my
That's
boy,
that
my
spark.
boy ain't gonna lead like, oh, he went fire tonight. Like,
Right.
nah, I'm gonna be fire.
That's
Like
what
you
I'm
may
saying.
come up there and tell me like, let me play one song. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, oh, I'm coming behind you. You know what I'm
That
saying?
might
Then
have
it's
been
like we
that-
go back
yeah.
forward.
That little spark of
Yeah,
motivation. you need.
yeah.
But I seen the love when y'all walked in here. Like everybody dapped each other up. It wasn't nothing but love when y'all walked in.
You ain't dap me up, nigga.
Man, I see you. I just see you every day.
Man, go ahead, man.
Man, how many? Like you was saying on the playlist. Do y'all got playlists or do y'all just got a computer full of songs?
Both.
Like how does that work?
Both.
It's like
It's
I
both.
say, you got to read them every hour, all night. But you got your go-to songs. You got your stuff crated. You know, you got your blues. You got your hip hop. You got your old. It's crated. So if I'm in R&B, I'm in R&B crate. all the songs I know at work is in that one crate.
A crate is a folder.
Right.
Okay.
He was looking at me like,
It's like, what? Yeah, I feel like the next question gonna be, what's a crate?
It probably was. So that's how y'all do it too. Y'all just got like a
You got a playlist, but everything in the playlist, you just don't go down the list.
Mhm.
Right.
You gotta, everything in the playlist, it work,
Yeah.
but you pick and choose where you want to go.
Yeah.
You gotta know when to turn.
Now
it.
that's what you call crowd control.
Right.
Yeah, you
Okay.
can't.
When you pick and choose where you want to go.
Cause you just going in order. You ain't DJing. You
No,
just.
Yeah.
that's a BJ.
Yeah, I was gonna
That's a
say that,
BJ,
yeah.
That's a BJ.
I ain't got one though. To be honest, I don't have one. Like they get mad at me. He get mad sometimes.
For real.
Yeah,
So
I'm
how you-
unorganized like that because I don't want to play the same thing. If I see it week by week, then you're gonna be like, dang, he played that like the last 5 weeks in a row. But like in my mind, if I got a guess for the song, like I'm gonna go harder because you know what I'm saying. It's a mental thing. I'm gonna be different every time. Feel
So
the vibe
you spin every song on the fly.
on the fly.
Every
Yeah.
song.
It's
It's on the
very
fly.
mental.
So what you just going through the crates?
Nah, I don't even have a crate. Mine say
You go
all
all-
audio.
Yo, all
Mine,
audio.
like-
He going through this.
You got to.
Yeah.
You got
Mine
to.
say all audio.
See, that's that young mind. I
Yeah.
might go in there and don't
I'm
remember my
the
own
same
name.
I'm the same way though, cause I try not to play. You know what I'm saying, one song more than once.
Mm-hmm.
That's why another, like it goes back to like when you starting up, you might be done just set up. You trying to get settled in, you know, don't order some food and a drink. Somebody come up, play this song. It's the hottest song. You be like, ain't nobody in here though. You want to play that right now? Like you don't want to wait till later.
Right.
You gonna ruin it.
Yeah, like try to hold out. You know what I'm saying? Try not to play too much. But that helped though. What they saying.
Yeah.
But that a lot of times having a playlist helps too though.
You gotta
You gonna
you
go
gotta
play.
practice what he said though.
That sound hard.
It is.
Like, cause what if you going through the song about to end and you still ain't found that song?
Oh, you gonna
Yeah.
find one. Yeah, you gonna find one. You gonna know.
know.
You not gonna let the song go out.
No,
Like
you can't.
I ain't. If you let the song go out, you might well go home.
If-
I'll go to the house.
Yeah,
if you-
yeah.
So as soon as you play that one song, you already looking for the next.
As soon as I
Yeah.
pull that song up, like in my
Yeah,
mind, I'm
you
like,
got
I
to.
got you. You know the way I DJ, I have 5 songs already in my
I
mind.
was about to
Before
say,
I
I do
pick
4,
this
but
one
yeah.
song, I got 5 other songs like in my mind. What's gonna go behind?
Another
it.
direction
okay.
you can go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then you got to figure out when you're gonna transition to kind of like slow the tempo down too. Not necessarily a slow song, but you know, just to calm everybody down.
Like like Stone was saying, don't wear them out.
Right.
Yeah.
Bring 'em out.
You get them too rowdy.
How long do y'all usually spin a song? I know y'all don't be letting the whole song spin, do you?
I
It
give
dep-
you
it
about a
depends.
minute.
It depends.
I'm
Yeah,
with
it
Zay.
depends on
Yeah,
what
it
the
depends.
song. Average is like a minute, but
1 minute.
One
It's called
One
a
minute.
verse and a hook.
verse and a hook.
And then
Yeah.
you out.
Then get out of there.
but if it's like set it off, something everybody know. Can we talk? Something everybody know. You
It's
gotta-
called a
that
recital.
Yeah.
Like them
Cause
recite
some
songs.
songs like that you play, you
Yeah.
turn it out, people gonna be mad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They be
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Stop messing
Right.
with that.
Right.
But then it be some people don't be used to going out of town. Cause when you go out of town, like you said, they probably gonna play 1 minute of the song, if a minute.
Yeah, I done been out of town. They'd have been shut some stuff up I was vibing to. But
Ain't-
they was rocking though.
Then all the tempo was
What?
faster.
One thing I noticed,
Yeah.
though, like when you out of town, you ain't got to know the song. You ain't know. You just gonna have a good time because
That's it.
everybody just
Right,
there
you gotta
partying and stuff.
That's what I hate about Anniston.
Yeah.
That's what's very discouraging.
yeah.
Because here you under a whole lot of pressure. But like Billy said, you can go somewhere and you can get in your bag
Mhm.
and play everything that you ever wanted to play, and they gonna rock to it. They gonna enjoy it, and you gonna feel like you gonna feel like the DJ that you are meant to be.
And then you come back home.
You come back home,
To the scrutiny.
The scrutiny. Yeah, that boy
it's
snapped.
depressing.
Hey, boy, you gonna get scrutinized on
Yeah.
Facebook.
And I promise you, Aniston will have you on suicide watch if you
Hey,
ain't got thick skin.
You gotta have thick skin.
Yeah.
You gotta
I'm
be.
talking about, man.
Y'all ever get on Facebook and scroll and see like bad comments from a party? you
Of
done
course
been
they
to?
have.
I feel that I have, but you know, like the people that be posting, and I be like, boy, you was at the party bobbing your head.
And they're getting real loose.
You want some likes, you know what I'm saying? Like you want some likes. It
There
cool.
can be a lot of
it
clout
cool.
chasing.
Yeah.
I do
Everybody
feel that way. Now sometimes they tell the truth.
Right.
You know, you'll know they telling the truth because you'll hang it over your head.
You'll
all
feel
day.
it.
You know what I'm saying? If I see my name in the comment like, boy, he ain't rock last night, I'm just like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? But if I didn't rock, I'm be like, boy, let me call Cadillac and be like, how you feel? You know what I'm saying about this? Like we have had conversations like that.
Yeah.
You know, it's been a while since I think I had a personal bad night though.
Yeah.
But if I was to hear somebody say it, it'd be weird because I don't DJ in that scene. So when you're in the club scene, you can't please, you know what I'm saying, 300 people. You can please 117, but not, you know what I'm saying, 300.
Right.
Somebody gonna hate on you. Somebody gonna throw salt on you.
Never fail.
Like he said, you can't satisfy everybody.
Yeah.
Do it.
That's in customer service. Period. No matter what you do, somebody gonna have something
Yeah.
negative to say.
People don't take into accountability that all the pressure that a DJ really be under.
Right.
I'm talking about like we be under a lot of pressure.
Mhm.
We when we come, we gotta impress y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Every
that's it.
time.
Every
Cats
time.
think DJing is easy, bro. It ain't nowhere near easy.
Nah.
Yeah, that's the hardest thing I ever
Yeah,
did.
it's
Yeah.
it's a special
People,
stuff. No,
people come up there and say, "Oh, I can play a song." Come on.
Come on,
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
Show 'em.
Yeah.
How many songs y'all play on the average gig?
Shoot.
Couple hundred.
Say 2 minutes a song for 4 hours. How many songs is that?
Couple hundred.
Yeah, that's heavy.
So you gotta
Yeah.
spend a couple hundred or
Yeah.
something.
You can run in your first 30 minutes. You can run through 20, 30 songs.
Then y'all ain't even letting the whole song right. I can't even do a trip. I can't even hold an aux for a trip. Not a whole trip. Unless I'm finna spin an album.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You saying y'all gotta spend 400-500 different songs
Yeah,
in a
I-
setting
I say yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah,
in front of hundreds of people.
hundreds.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of pressure.
That is.
And
Yeah.
all
And you-
hundreds of people got a different mindset.
And
That's a
once
lot of
again,
pressure.
you gotta please them.
Gotta please 'em.
So with that, do y'all like doing parties, but like clubs or like personal invites, like birthday parties, stuff
That's
like
me.
that?
That's
Crowd
us.
I'm a
that-
party
yeah.
DJ.
I like
Yeah,
that.
Yeah.
I'm not. I don't invest in too much equipment to be a club DJ. Club DJs they controlled by club owners that don't know nothing about music.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and you get tired of telling, man, I don't tell you how to sell your liquor, this and that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you walked around the floor cause it's packed to come tell me some shit.
Oh, they trying to tell you how to spin?
Right. And so, I'm not a club
The emphasis
DJ.
on that.
What he trying to tell you, Stone?
Right. You know, you squeezed around the floor to get to me. Man, why you didn't play this? Why you back here talking to me? I'm busy.
I know who you talking about.
You there? Boy, you out of line, Stone. You out of line. We know who you talking about. You ain't coming back.
You know what I'm saying?
You can go get your speakers now.
They go get your speakers.
Yeah, he
Oh,
going.
man.
I hope he don't watch this one.
It's super funny because I know who you talking about.
Yeah, man.
Please.
I like that.
I'm far from club DJ, man. I don't hate on club DJs. Some people, that's what they like.
Yeah.
But I like to see people party. I don't want people standing behind their chair thugging. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And so I like to see people party. I like to see switch
They-
the damn perm out.
But they pay more. I ain't gonna lie to
The
you.
parties.
The private parties,
Private
they pay
parties.
more.
Yeah, I went
Club.
DJ at the club on Saturday night.
Yeah.
You couldn't. It's really nothing you
The
could
chump
pay me.
change.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say it like
Oh,
that.
you said ain't nothing you can pay. They can pay you.
I mean, it'll have to be real deep in the bag. You know what I'm saying? I just.
real deep in the bag.
Yeah,
That's
like you know
why
what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
like.
Yeah, I
You're not
quit
gonna
it.
get that out of certain.
Yeah, I stopped
Lost
DJing
my
like
keys
3
in the
years ago
bag.
at the club. You know, like I
For
gave it
real.
up. Like you said, private events. You know what I'm saying? You make the change. You know, and people gonna pay. You know, you buy you. You know what I'm saying? You buy tennis shoes, you buy your dress clothes, whatever you're gonna rock to the wedding. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna pay for your DJ to come keep your crowd
That's
entertained.
right. That's right.
Do y'all think it's harder now? Cause I don't even hardly go in the club no more. But last time I was in there, like, there's a lot of people just standing around. It seems like no matter what y'all play,
That's exactly what I'm talking
people
about.
just staring instead of.
But
like,
that's here though.
Would you go to
Yeah.
That's
Atlanta
here.
and they
You go.
playing the same exact songs you play
Yeah.
here? And
It's a whole wave.
It's just
It's
kinda
here.
that one alone.
He dead that serious about that. It's just like that here.
So all right, if you book an event here and you book one in Atlanta, they both pay the same amount.
No.
Nope.
No. I ain't finished the question. This is a hypothetical. I know they're not paying the same amount. Hypothetically, I should have started it out there. If you book an event here and you book an event in Atlanta, would you go do the Atlanta one first? 'Cause
Yes.
you
I'm
have
gone.
better time.
100%.
I'm gone.
Same pay, but you know you have a better
100%.
time.
Why?
I'm just the opposite, man.
Why?
I leave
I mean,
my
they
own.
explain-
Yeah,
to
we
me.
gone.
I leave my own mama party to go DJ in Atlanta.
He did.
You would not walk out on your mom.
Man, you crazy.
You'll pack your shit up.
I'm not finna unpack it.
It's already car ready.
How long it take y'all to set up?
30
Depends on the
minutes,
gig.
depending
on
on
what you
what you got.
You might go to a club, all you need is your board and laptop.
Because
Take me.
somebody like to bring TV and stuff.
Take
and
me
DJs.
about
TV.
an
You
hour,
bring
2
TV.
hours. I gotta be there in advance, 2 hours.
TV.
I need 2 hours to
You
set
got
up.
TV?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can
like-
video DJ. You can
Yeah.
DJ with video.
Yeah.
What that is?
Oh, yeah.
Like literally, like,
Like,
the
yeah,
same
whatever
thing
you
that
see
happens
on
with
a video.
regular music, you can do that with video.
That's with the ficky ficky.
Yeah,
Yeah, I do
You
all
you can
that.
scratch the
Yeah.
videos
All
and
that,
everything.
The video
Wow.
scratching
Yeah.
everything. Yeah.
I ain't never seen that one. That's hard right
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Yeah.
You can do it.
I mean, it take about 2 hours, just depending. You know,
I think my longest setup was 3 hours.
Setting up.
Yes,
concert.
major concert.
Yeah,
right.
major concert.
So you got it. You
I
probably
did
using
a
all your
DJ
stuff.
battle one time, and I set up 26 speakers. It couldn't hold me. The bar told me shut that shit down. All that shit was falling off the bar.
So all right, in 3 hours, what you had to do? You had to set all this shit up, sound check, all
Set
this
up,
shit.
sound check, DJ. Then you got another 2 hours to break it down. Cause you gonna want your stuff where it's supposed to go.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
So it took you 5 hours.
how,
That ain't even including
Yes.
the gig.
And see, that's why we don't DJ for those $150.
Facts.
Yeah.
It's too much
That's
work.
what I wanted
Too
to
much
get.
work.
That's what I wanted to get to,
Right.
like the process of it. Like for me, I stay upstairs, so I got to get my stuff out of storage, come downstairs, load it, then get to where I'm going, unload it, set it up, DJ, break it down, and do everything back over again. But people just want to pay $150, not including what you done paid for your equipment. Like you might not even seeing your money back yet.
Right.
And this is what you want me to do all this entertainment to make your party a success. So people can come to your party again whenever you put your name on something, but you want to short me.
Mm-hmm.
That ain't right.
It ain't gonna work like that. Is it?
Nah.
Y'all ever DJ multiple events in a day?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's every weekend
Yeah,
for me.
pretty
Winning
much.
like that though. That's a win.
Yeah.
Multiple events.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you can squeeze 2 in one, man,
Gotta
that's
do
that.
it.
Hey, that's a great day.
Yeah.
Because 9 times out of 10, when you do that, like if you work a regular job, like you probably seeing your paycheck at that point that you done took
In
2
that
weeks
one
to
day.
get. Yeah.
Mhm.
So y'all, I'm glad you said that because I wanted to ask, like, could you DJ for a living? Like that's all you do?
Not in this market.
Not in Anderson.
Not in this
Not
market.
but you
Nope.
can.
I could.
But that's
Yeah, I
gonna be my
could.
plan. That's
Yeah.
my plan. Retirement plan is to DJ. You know, man, I'm over 50.
Mhm.
My financials taken care of. I don't owe nobody nothing. My house, my everything I own paid for.
Mhm.
And so my DJing can keep my lights on. You know what I mean? And we can eat shrimp every once in a while. You know?
Yeah.
Every once in a
Yeah.
while.
You feel me? So I'm not tied down no more. So my retirement plan is DJing, to be honest with you.
Full time.
Full time.
I
you
got
know?
a different retirement plan, but yeah.
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 I mean, I understand both answers. How y'all said, not in Aniston, but I disagree, kind of, sort of, not. I think when we look at the business aspect of Aniston, we kind of like look at it smaller. But once we upgrade certain things and we learn how to access just more features, then we could make, a living off Aniston, because it's kind of bigger than what we think it is. You know what I'm saying?
Let me piggyback off that for me. I'm gonna speak from
Right.
my opinion. I could DJ around this area, and I'm gonna be 100. It could be for white people.
Absolutely.
I can
Yeah.
survive off that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But us,
Why though?
because black people don't want to pay.
No.
They the first ones that want to chop you down
Yes.
and give you the bare minimum. So my biggest clientele is white people.
What you be spending at the white joint?
Everything. Like right now, I DJ for 100 house, Thursday through Saturday. I have to play Halloween music.
Hold on. They spin at the 100 houses?
Yes.
I'm
That's
scared of
what
that shit.
doing
I
right
don't
now.
know. I
I
don't go.
wouldn't
So
know. 'Cause I don't go to 100 houses. I don't fool with them.
Hey, you know what? This gonna be off topic real quick. Why are black people so we the most thugged out culture ever?
I'm not.
I'm just saying as a culture, like we like
I'm not.
we done been in shootouts, like we done seen all type of fights, and like we just so thugged out. But then when it comes to 100 house, like everybody's
I don't do that.
scared.
I
Like
ain't do that shit.
what? You should be scared of death.
Right.
This right here, you gonna live through it.
I don't feel like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
shit-
Like
I
yeah.
ain't scared of no man.
Jump out of me.
But I ain't running through the motherfucking 100 house with Jason in that bitch.
So you
Jump
got
out.
Like,
some
it's-
kind of phobia
I can't-
or
it's all play. Like,
Jump out at me. You
look,
want
listen,
to, man.
tell,
I can't-
but
Nah,
tell me
they
this.
told him they can't
It
tell
ain't
me this.
this.
He might snap out in that bit.
Tell me this right here.
Nah, hell nah.
What's
Hell nah, big boy.
what's the difference from going to Six Flags and walking through a haunted house?
Right.
I ain't
I
doing
don't
that.
ride shit at Six Flags.
I don't even ride roller
That tells
coasters.
the
I
story.
don't ride roller coasters.
Y'all out of line, bro. That's the
Man,
last
I'm
thing.
scared of heights,
tell you why.
snakes, and spiders, man. I don't fuck with that shit.
I'll
man.
tell you why I don't ride roller coasters. I got on the screen machine. I probably about 10. Me and my brother. You know the thing that clamp down and hold you in?
Came loose.
It came loose. Go
They
like
did it
that.
on purpose. Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
They
Nah,
they
for
would've
real, for
scared the
real.
shit out of
Yeah,
me too,
yeah,
though.
yeah. They did it on
scarred me
purpose.
for life.
Yeah, it just don't work, I think, like that. Yeah, we used to do that. Not for real. When we was kids, like we used to do that. Like we used to unbuckle it. It's a
Yeah.
certain point when you go over the hill, you can hit it and then
No, not the
unbuckle.
buckle, the bar.
Yeah, that's what we talking about. They lay down on you.
Yeah.
yeah, the lap thing.
Man, that ain't
Yeah,
supposed to come
yeah.
out
You're
loose.
different level
We
of savage,
standing
bro.
up on it. Yeah,
You're a
yeah.
different level of savage, bro.
Shit,
Yeah,
I
that's-
don't ride roller coasters because I won't fucking fit.
Oh, you are.
You see what I'm saying? I want to. I ain't scared of no heights or nothing.
Yeah.
But I tried it, man. I always try it, but it won't. You won't.
Big Stone.
You see
The
me?
Big Stone. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
The
Big
best,
Stone.
the best,
I
high,
do big boy stuff. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah,
the best high you can get
Yeah.
is skydiving.
Oh, no.
Oh,
I
hell.
definitely-
You should do that.
No.
Now listen, I'm telling you.
No.
So now y'all talking about.
Nah, you gotta have somebody attached to you.
I ain't better do it.
I don't want to play it. I don't want to play with it. I don't want to play
You
with
gotta
it.
be another level of crazy.
I don't fool with heights at all.
I don't either, but I do it.
Heights.
Like we up, like when I DJ, we up 6 stories. We on a
What?
it's called a rappel tower.
What?
Like so, basically, like it's a little course. It's at
But
a
you
combat
ain't,
park.
you ain't on no ledge or nothing, though, is you?
No, but you can fall off of it if you ain't careful.
You gotta get your equipment up there?
Yeah, we drag it up there.
I'd be like, you want me to DJ up there?
I'm
You
not
gonna have to make
gonna-
the price go up there.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna ask, but the pay got to be like
Up there?
Yeah,
Wherever you
there.
want me to DJ,
You got the
that way you
insurance
the money gonna be able to
included
be
in
up
that
there.
pay.
Hey,
Yeah.
listen, them people, they ain't worried about nothing.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, they
They
got
did-
to take care of you for you.
So you just been in straight Halloween.
Yeah, but I work in little
Some stuff here. now.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, to make people feel good. So basically, that's called desensitizing. I'm real big into Halloween. It's called desensitizing. So when you desensitize somebody, like you get them at they weakest point to have a good time, they laugh,
Oh,
and
I got
then
you. I got you.
work them into the scare. 100 houses across the world, they do that. Like you might walk into a clown room that's playing some that you know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And what that is, that's a desensitize.
Trying to
Because
ease
your next level is going to be a hard scare.
Okay. They softening you up for the blow, basically.
Pretty much.
Exactly.
I got
Yeah,
you.
yeah, I get that.
So, like, to piggyback on the price, so y'all have to have a team, too. Do y'all have to pay them? Or do y'all just have people that, like, just
Solo dolo over here.
Hands on that
solo?
bit.
I'm gonna pay my boy Zay. I'm gonna pay Zay when I get the chance. I
Yeah.
pay Zay to go. I think for the opportunity, for him to be around some of the events that I'm on, it's just a blessing to kind of break him off.
Mhm.
And he a major help. Like he major to me.
He be spinning.
Yeah, like he major to me. You know what I'm saying? Because
Hey,
that
He be
Yeah.
spinning.
that allowed me to
man, it's,
entertain.
DJ Z underscore Facebook, DJ Z underscore on Twitter, DJ Z underscore on Instagram. Yeah, basically just DJ Z.
I'm like, I ain't even look at this nigga when I walk in.
I remember all that.
Because the
I
nigga
can't
DJ
even remember
Z.
myself.
Yeah, shout out to DJ
Nigga
Zay,
smooth as shit.
homecoming king. Hey, he the homecoming king. See
Nigga
that?
smooth as hell, man.
Yeah, hey, he just won
Congratulations,
homecoming.
Zay.
I can
king.
see it. Nigga
Yeah.
smooth
I
as
was,
hell.
I was at that game.
Hey, he probably got the crown. Yeah, just probably me and DJ.
He's all laid back. You should see him walked off. I seen him.
Yeah. So with I remember y'all said y'all DJ together. Like how does that work?
Oh, that's great. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, for example, I'm more of the entertaining side. Like, I'm on the mic, I'm hype, I'm going to jump in the crowd, mosh pit type style. Like,
yeah,
I
you be
dance
out
with
there.
my people. So,
You be out there.
him is just the element for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, he spin the music, I hype the mic.
Mhm.
Or then, I may go spin a couple songs, and then we just motivate each other. So, that's kind of how we bounce back.
I think Zay a little too smooth to be out there with the crowd.
Oh, he
swaying
danced.
and
He
stuff.
danced.
I damn well.
Yeah, he danced. Yeah, I'm breaking him in hard on
Right.
that.
I gotta feel good though.
They got it.
I gotta feel good.
I wonder how Zay feel good.
Ho,
I wonder how Zay feel good.
ho, Bobby and
He
Yana.
said, Bobby.
Yeah, we
Hey,
know.
so-
I don't do nothing
I
like
ain't
that.
talking about no alcohol. I'm just saying I have to be in
You
my
just got
mood.
mentally, you got to be there.
Yeah.
Can y'all ever just put the DJ booth on autopilot?
Yeah.
Yeah. You put on
You got to
the
do a
mix.
bathroom break every now and then.
Yeah.
Right.
So if you solo, would you just set you up a couple songs,
I'll clean the mission.
run off?
Yeah.
Either that's when the playlists come in handy.
We be done made one at the crib and just
Yeah,
spin it.
definitely.
Yeah,
I'll
just
play a
spin it.
mix in a minute. If it's a boring crowd, I got a mix for it.
So if you playing your shit and they still ain't feeling it, you just gonna go to that playlist.
It has happened. I ain't gonna say that's a go-to, but it
Yeah.
has happened. Yeah.
Y'all ain't never spent y'all best shit, and they were like, man, nah, this ain't it. And you were like, I know they lying, 'cause this is it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I done felt that before. I done felt
You
that
got
pressure.
people gonna hate on
I
you,
can't lie.
man.
Out
I'm
of all
talking about
these
you
years,
spend you spending your best shit,
You're hard as shit.
and they like, man, this shit ain't
Let me
it.
tell you, I did a party in Talladega, right? They territorial, bad up that way. And so I'm spending a party, everybody rocking this, that. Dude came up to me, where you from, man? I said, I'm from Amsterdam, man. And he stopped dancing.
I wouldn't
He
even
got his
respond.
party. All of them walked off.
I wouldn't even respond.
Instantly. I said, look
For
at this
real?
shit here. Yeah.
You supposed to say,
Hey,
man, I'm out of town.
Hey, shout out
Hey,
to Talladega, man. Y'all booked me again in my inbox. I love y'all, man.
You
Lincoln,
see me responding,
everywhere. I
Stone?
love y'all, man.
Hey, he would be
Alabama, I love y'all.
I'm like you. I'm down with whoever.
Where you
know
from?
what I mean?
I'd be like,
But-
you said turn it up. Bet. I'd have turned that shit up on his ass. Well, you ain't talking about nothing.
Man, you talking about
Man, you
nothing.
ain't talking about nothing, man. Your ass for real?
You want
One of y'all got y'all shit?
somebody brought their
Hey,
turntables?
On the real though, who
I'll smoke your ass.
Boy,
I think CD got you, man.
Man,
No.
thank you.
I got turned.
Thank
I
you.
got a control in the
No.
car.
Thank you.
no.
All right, if any one of y'all, if any DJs ever called y'all out on some battle shit, would y'all battle them?
No,
No,
we
no
turn it
battles.
down all the time. Now he might.
Stone ready to battle.
Stone said, yep.
I ain't gonna say that Stone lying, cause they
No,
had us
I'm-
on the flyer one
right.
time. Yeah, like me and
It's
Stone was
silly.
supposed to battle each
Stone didn't
other.
want no smoke.
Nah, we actually like we was on
We
the tip,
clicked
like
up.
we gonna just go hard.
We
You
clicked
know what I'm
up.
saying?
Oh,
we
it
gonna
was-
go hard.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
That's when I told you off this man a job, which you don't need a job. That ain't what I'm saying now.
Right.
But I like people around me to get out. Let me tell you, I'm CEO of Dirty South DJ. I got 5 DJs with me, period. Then, you know, I get a call every day. Okay, you do this again, you do it again, you know. And so I micromanage my DJ.
Right.
You know, y'all cats solo, but y'all do your thing. You can be down with anybody click. That ain't what I'm saying, you know what I mean? But I got 5 DJs with me. And so when I'm
So you
feeling,
niggas are a gang.
right, you know, so when I'm feeling old that day, I can send another DJ. And see, we have meetings. We do stuff like fines, like my son, Absolute Monster. Y'all don't know Tonyo. I went and snuck in on one of his gigs. He planned a kid party for me. Had a cigarette behind his ear. Find the shit out of his ass.
You find him.
Find him. I don't play that.
Your son?
My son.
You find him?
We live by a code, man. We ain't getting rich off this, but we do this shit in a certain way, right?
Yeah.
Now,
Hold on,
fine.
you find
Yeah,
him.
if
Would you want him a
had-
ticket?
No, you got to pay. Yes.
Oh, you
yes.
made him pay for that?
Yes, we have dues and all that in mind. See what I'm saying? And so when I walked in, I'm looking at a kid party with a damn, you know, cigarette.
kid
What is
party.
you doing?
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you was at the dog party, put a joint. I don't care. But you had a kid party, you represent them Dirty South DJs, right?
Right.
Right.
That's what we have meetings for every month. You know, I want to know if everybody equipment right.
Right.
I want to know everybody gigs. If I ain't gigging, man, you know, me and one of my DJs go see Cadillac when we got a chance. You know, and vice versa. That's how we do it in the mic.
You making sure your brand stay what
Making
it's supposed
sure
to be.
my brand stays, you know.
I got you.
And so that's how we do it, man. But yeah,
Do y'all? Do some of y'all ambitious to have DJs under y'all, or y'all just in it for the long haul solo?
If somebody wanted to, I would. Like when Zay came on board, I was able to give him some pointers, but Billy took him up on his wing and really
He
helped him out.
okay.
You know?
Billy, that's your protege. Your
Nah,
apprentice?
I'm actually gonna be honest. Like Zay
do
ain't
his
the
own
protege. I'm his protege. That sound crazy, but like you know what I'm saying. Like DJ skill wise, Zay 10 times
Hey,
better than me.
listen.
I can't teach the man
Yeah.
the skill. He teach me
I
skills
can't,
now.
I can't scratch like he can.
You know what I'm saying?
I
He the
might can
best.
do a wiki, but Zay,
yeah, yeah.
A wiki.
hey, Zay,
Yeah,
Zay is
yeah.
a beast, man.
You remember the scene off Juice where they was scratching? Like
Cue
that's
them.
what he be doing. He cute.
Man, he
Like,
ain't scratching like
but
you.
he a kill
Hey,
cute.
When he had the
Oh.
bucket hat on,
Boy, he
Listen,
would
why he
kill
scratching like
Trey.
you?
Zay got the
Boy, I'm
coldest
telling
scratch
you.
that I done heard.
I'm telling
DJ
you,
Heavy
kill
C, you
cute.
scratching?
Wiki wiki.
That's it. I can give you a wiki.
That's all you gonna get.
So when it scratching, all right. So I know when y'all DJing,
That's the hardest thing to do as a DJ. though.
scratch,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
and that's the old school.
Nah, not the
tech, ain't
blend,
it?
but scratch.
Scratch.
Yeah.
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 It's
So
still
what
got
is
to go
scratching?
on.
Is scratching just chopping it or mixing it in, or
It's
All
so
that.
many different
Yeah.
kinds of
there's a
scratch.
lot of aspects to it?
A lot of
Yeah.
aspects.
That's when it went back to what you were saying. It was like different type of DJs. Like you got DJs that blend, you got DJs that just smash songs. I hate them DJs.
What is
But
smashing?
basically you don't try to,
You not
drop-
blending.
Drop
You
it.
just
throwing
not
them-
the
you just
same
throwing them in
tempo.
there.
It ain't no tempo, it ain't no type of move.
All
You
over the
just-
place.
Yeah.
Like you play Set It Off, then you play Throat Baby. Like yeah, that's just like
That ain't it.
This the hit. We gonna play all the hits.
Yeah.
Like yeah, and
That
it
ain't
don't,
it.
It don't go together. Yeah.
All right, so one by one, how would y'all classify yourselves as DJs? Like, what kind of DJ are you?
I'm a blend DJ.
Blend DJ.
Yeah.
You gonna work it in there smooth.
Yeah, that's me. That's a Cadillac for you.
Okay.
I didn't know
Talk
what that
your
meant.
shit,
What?
Cadillac.
That's why. That's
I
where the
didn't
name
know.
come from.
Nah, my homeboy mom actually gave me that name because all my names begin with a C, and she didn't want to call me by either one of those names. And then she was like, "I'm gonna call you Cadillac." And then I just kind of it stuck to me. And my grandmother and my grandfather, like that's all they drive. Like they won't drive no other car. They just drive Cadillacs. And so I always looked up to them for that. So it just all just played into one, and I just took that name and ran with it.
That's your alter ego.
Yeah.
When you get ready to get in mode, ain't no mode.
Yeah, it's
Cadillac now.
Cadillac.
Yeah.
I'm in mode. What kind of DJ would you consider yourself, Stone?
Man, I'm all around. I've been doing this a long time. I'm a great mixer, scratcher, dropper. I'm about across the plane doing everything pretty good.
Versatile with.
I'm versatile, you know what I mean?
Okay.
I play any kind of music.
Talk your shit,
I
Stone.
got the seat time. These cats right here do the same thing, you know what I mean? I just got the seat time.
Okay. You
And
got that
so,
experience.
Yeah, I got the experience, you know. I'm hell of a DJ, old head.
Oh, yeah. Show
Old
song.
head, you know
Show
what I mean?
song.
Gotta show
So
something.
yeah.
DJ Heavy C. What kind of DJ you consider yourself?
I mean, it depends on the mood for real. How I'm feeling, man. Whatever how I'm feeling, what you gonna get like.
So you feel like you
I
can
can-
scratch,
A little
blend.
bit, I can scratch a little bit. I can blend, you know.
What you think your strong suit is?
Blending more than scratching.
Blend.
Yeah.
So they
can
piss you
blend.
off, you get the blend in the
Yeah. I'm just gonna drop.
You gonna drop.
I'm just gonna drop whatever they make me mad.
Oh.
You know
But
what
if
I'm
you get in your mode, though, you get the blend on that.
saying?
Talk your shit, Heavy C.
Billy D. What kind of DJ would you consider
real
yourself?
versatile, man. You
Real
know what I'm saying?
versatile.
I got all the skills though. I don't lack a skill set. You know what I'm saying? But basically, my entertainment speak. That's you gonna book me for entertainment
Okay.
over anything. You know, I'ma dance with your people. I dance with your baby. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? Your kid, your child, whatever. We just gonna have a good time. So you know, that's a heavy skill set to me. I don't really
Right.
think too many people was blessed with that quality. You know, that's a God-given talent. So
Right.
you know, I just threw it all in there. You know, I skate and DJ at the same time.
Right.
So we just on a whole nother level when it comes to, you know, that. So I just think, you know, my entertainment is the major part.
Strong
yeah.
suit.
Yeah, yeah.
Talk your shit, Billy D.
Get 'em, Bill.
DJ Zay, smooth man.
Kind of DJ you consider yourself to
They
be,
trying not
man.
to be smooth now.
Boy came on that bitch smooth. Yeah, he got the R&B voice already.
Hey, it's your boy DJ
Trey
Zay.
songs on
It's your boy DJ Zay.
I'm like all of the above.
He got smooth again.
boy, where to get smooth here, but
I'm all of the above except vocally. Like I don't talk on the mic.
That's my weakness.
you don't
My
talk.
music speak for me, but I am working on talking.
When you be DJing an older crowd, do you be intimidated?
I love older crowd.
Oh, you're old.
I don't like young folks.
Oh, you don't like DJing for the young folk?
They don't do nothing but stand around.
Okay.
Come on, man. It don't
I
matter.
can't DJ. I'm playing music at that point.
Yeah.
I like to DJ.
Also, there's a difference between DJing and playing music.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
What you said when you came in
That
here?
goes back
You
to
said
the-
I
Go
got
back.
a playlist.
Yeah, you just
You
said I ain't no
playing music.
Nah, I ain't
DJ.
no DJ,
Right.
but I got some playlists.
That,
now.
so there you go.
You
You
can
answered.
play. You can hook up
I
to
need,
a
y'all, I need y'all to certify my playlist for y'all leave too and make sure my shit legit. Cause I know I'm
Matter of fact,
smoking
look through both ours and see who's
Boy.
better.
Why y'all
I
just want to
know
do an
mine
ox
here.
battle?
Ox
We
battle.
can do
Right.
that.
Play song for song.
Shot, hook us up.
Man.
Yeah. Just play
Man.
one song on the mic. Go
Man.
first.
What
Who
genre
first?
y'all doing?
Hold on, what's the
R&B. R&B. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
R&B is over
Give us
with.
one R&B a piece. We gonna judge it, man.
Hold on.
No, I know. Hold on.
Yeah, it is. Hold
No,
on.
no.
Hold on. Because it's different levels of R&B.
No, it's just
R&B.
R&B, bro.
R&B.
Make
Look,
us sing.
All right, one rule. Don't spin no Kelly, bro. Kelly off limits.
Why?
That shit cheap.
No,
How that
no.
cheating?
Because if you spin Kelly and I spin Kelly, then neither one of us
Okay,
win.
all right,
You
no
can
So
say-
that mean you was finna spin
No
Kelly.
Kelly.
That's what it was. That's what it was.
No Kelly then.
No Kelly, bro.
Let hear it. Let the people
And I'm
hear
letting
it.
you get in your shit first. And I'm finna
Which
smash
Don't
your
let
ass.
get you like
Which
that.
Kelly?
Nah,
R. Kelly.
Oh,
We're gonna take a brief intermission while I get my playlist.
Nah,
together.
don't take
just
you
get
that
you
long.
one
Find
song.
one song. He said find one song. It take you that long?
R&B.
R&B.
We talking bedroom R&B or?
That's what I said. I was
Now,
trying to
now,
get the stipulations
now,
of the battle.
now we
Now.
see. Now you
I
see
was
how
trying to
hard
get
it is to
stipulations of the
DJ.
battle.
I was
Look.
just finna say that. Now you see how it is to be a DJ.
Yeah, that's it.
Damn, you got to do all this on the fly.
By now, we don't spend 3 songs while y'all doing that.
You ain't got time to be doing all this.
You
Yeah.
gotta be.
No, sir. We do this in the basement when we practicing. We can't do this with the crowd in front
Oh,
of us.
so you got to practice for the gig.
Gotta go.
Man, quit looking, bro, because you already doing it.
Just play one. Go on, play one. Nah, no R. Kelly, man. Play one. Go on, go first, CD. We gotta judge it,
And
man.
like my
Yeah,
man
man,
said,
that bullshit,
we got
man.
copyright.
You know, Panty Ball and Cut Guy, we gotta judge it. We'll block. We'll edit it part out one.
Going to
You ready?
It just depends on what you want to do.
I don't know about that.
Like what you set your
What do you
goal.
mean?
That's how you feel?
It's that R&B.
All right, bet.
DJ, they don't know nothing about that.
That's it.
Too
Good.
young for that.
Hold on. Where you at? Where you at, CD? We gotta go with
Fuck
it.
it. Come on.
Penny
Ball 1, Cut Guy 0, smashed his ass.
Now
And
you
it
cheating,
didn't even
cuz.
take me that long.
I gotta find another one now.
Oh, they going back. Get one more. Get one more.
Get one more.
I get one more?
Yeah.
Bash your ass again.
Yeah. Best out of 3. Best out of 3.
Hey, don't try to get shot in his.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Come on with it.
Okay.
What we 1 for 1?
Hold on. Yeah. Where you at?
All right, bet.
Oh, boy, they in their bags. Ain't
Okay.
Okay.
it down there.
2-1.
I'm just gonna let it drop. I'm
It's
just gonna let
2-1.
it drop. I'm just gonna let
It's
it drop.
2-1.
About one apiece.
All right.
About one apiece.
It's over. I
It
got
one
one.
apiece.
Cut it off.
It one
Fucking
apiece.
playing with me like I'm a rookie.
It
You
one
know I'm true to
apiece.
this shit.
One apiece.
One
It
apiece.
one
Oh,
apiece.
and he went old school.
He went to the bag though, Tony.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
oh,
It's over
CD,
with.
Oh,
You know you gonna spend that weak ass shit.
CD.
All right.
It's over with.
Panty Ball.
get it.
Nah, it ain't over. It ain't over. I don't know. This too far for y'all, but I'm gonna do it though.
Boy, you don't know about no Prince.
That's too far for y'all.
I'm feeling you though. That's like Rush Hour 3 Chris
He
Tucker
said,
when he was
"Toot
directing
me,
Traffic.
baby."
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got you.
Oh, I ain't even want to go that far on you.
But you don't even, that ain't in your playlist. You searched that.
Damn lie. Damn lie.
That's that Google
That's in
list.
my library. Quit playing with me.
Boy,
I'm new to. I'm true to this shit. I ain't new to this shit.
I won, cuz.
Cut God, we with you, Cut God.
Man, y'all ain't with him. I smoke his ass.
Both of y'all was in the game.
Yeah.
You hit the can when we
Yeah.
talk. It was like the top
I
song
knew it.
right now.
I called it before I even played it. I said
Bro,
it was
but
over.
what my man DJ say just say?
What?
Bro, that's a certified banger. Like everybody gonna rock with that anyway.
So you should have.
You didn't really do no searching.
You should have played it first.
No, because I would have knocked the Cartier off your glass. I didn't even want to do you like that. You feel me? I took it light on you.
Hey, my man had a question right here though.
I was asked, like, what's the top for a DJ to get to the radio? Or
Oh, that's a good ass question.
Depends what you're looking for. I ain't never want to be no radio personality. Never. I don't.
My goal was to be a road DJ, but when I had that opportunity, it was with Slim Duncan and he died, and I just lost all faith.
R.I.P. Slim. I used to mess with Slim music.
Huh?
clubs and parties, I don't want to do more than clubs and parties and stuff.
Like radio or something.
I don't know. For me, I think I wouldn't say I'm at the top, but you know what I'm saying. Like I'm near.
What's the top?
Oh, I just think
Oh,
you know
the
what I'm saying.
end
When you getting, you got to look at it differently. Like you know, I think a lot of people, some people may care about the image, but you know what I'm saying. I don't really care for the image. I care about you know what I'm saying, taking care of my family, my kids, and it's something that I can do. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. And I feel like if I was to happen to lose my job or you know they laid me off or anything, I'm in the bag well enough to where I'm set for you know what I need to do right
Be
now.
all right.
Yeah, so I think I'm near the top. You know, I don't look to be no radio DJ or nothing like that because they really don't get paid.
No.
I got short-term goals.
Yeah.
You know, like I might want to DJ like an NFL or NBA game or something like that. Yeah.
It,
Yeah, I might want to do something like that.
Do y'all see yourselves leaving here DJing or?
Absolutely.
I go up on book.
Yeah, we want to make money.
wherever the money go.
My bus been left here.
Your butt been
My
left.
bus been left.
What they paying
Wherever they
here,
took it.
the same gig can pay you double in any surrounding city. You know what I mean? State. So yeah, one day I do plan on moving away.
I done seen DJs from Atlanta get booked down here and get paid
Way more.
1,500.
Mm-hmm.
And then, yeah,
And they
yeah.
probably want to
So
give
it's
us.
politics in the DJing.
Oh, yeah.
So when they get paid off
Yeah.
their name,
They don't get into that.
Yeah.
It's favoritism, yeah.
It's shout out to, you know.
Right. We know exactly who it is, too, huh?
I mean, he good though. You know, he good. It's just like, you know, they like what's on Facebook sometimes. You know, so Facebook kind of got my man booked. You know, he a good DJ. You know, for what it was. You know, but we in the city too.
oh yeah, biggest crowd y'all ever DJ.
Concert.
Well, shot come way back.
Yeah,
there.
Yeah.
I got about,
Concert.
I
Yeah,
got
definitely
about
concert.
22 professional concerts.
22.
22.
What was the most?
professional.
What was the most they won?
You mean people wise?
Yeah, people wise.
I probably did 700, 800, 900. You know, maybe stadium.
Shit.
Not a football stadium. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know, so
Yeah, I done did.
Yeah.
No, I think we both done.
yeah.
did some-
Yeah, we
700,
been-
800 people.
Oh, yeah, easy. Probably way
Easy?
more than that, yeah.
Spin the music for them.
Yeah.
They was rocking.
You ain't seen the, yo, do you follow me on Facebook? You don't follow me
I
on
don't know,
Facebook.
man. I don't follow a lot of people, man.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
Nah, no disrespect, man. I don't
ain't-
be
ain't
adding
that-
people. Dog.
I
don't
just
be
I
on that shit like
posted
that.
I posted like my progress in life with a lot of artists that I had came across.
I'm gonna follow your ass.
Like the artists that I came across, I kind of made relationships with them. Like I was big on like my face card being good. A lot of people would look at them pictures and be like, "Oh, he just being a groupie." It was nothing, never the sort. Like that was not the case.
Right.
I wanted to get in these people in their face so they know my face. So when I come around, they be like,
Right.
"Oh yeah, that's Cadillac."
Right.
Like Cadillac good over here. You know, he DJ'd for me or whatever the case may be
Right.
that I encountered with them. I really wanted to make sure my face card was
Basically, you were networking.
exactly.
Yeah.
I got you.
My
Round
biggest,
car, I like that.
my biggest probably, I mean, I done DJ for a lot of artists that came and packed out here. Or I done DJ a lot of like big ass like college parties. You know,
Right.
That's what I mainly try to do, college parties. When I DJ for the artists at Pier, you know what I'm saying? I never really, I don't be caring for real.
Yeah.
I treat them like they like one of these local artists. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying?
Before we get out of here, we gotta talk about this. They been on Facebook saying y'all spending too much local music. What is the take on this?
Who is y'all?
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, no, not. Let me
Yeah.
rephrase
Dang,
the question.
Zay.
Let me rephrase
Zay
the
put it
question.
out there.
Because the problem was not near one of y'all. They said the DJs around here are spending too much local music. What is y'all take on that?
They
That-
playing and say we playing too much new music.
That is true.
So it's always gonna be complaints.
It's always gonna be
Always.
complaints.
My
It's like
always
you never
experience.
satisfy nobody. Like
No.
I don't do it for the satisfaction.
What you do it for the chick?
They not exactly your comment not paying me. Your opinion not paying me. Like I don't care.
So what's the for you, hypothetically, we're just talking hypothetically, what would be the process for you to play a local artist song? Would he have to pay you? It would be somebody you cool with, or
I just told them, shit, you give me $20, I'll play your song.
right?
Or if you give me $60, I'll put your song in
Oh, I
rotation.
can't
You
wait
won't
to
never-
touch on
You
this.
won't have to ask me to play your song. It'll
Right.
be in rotation.
Right. So it's all a deal, you know.
Yeah,
It's a
all
business.
good, like, ain't nothing free, ain't nothing like free.
Right. Fair enough.
Well, I feel like this, when especially we gonna talk about local artists.
Local artists.
So you'll get these local artists that they'll come in, they'll throw money, they'll buy bottles, they'll trick off, they'll do all the above, but then they want to come to you as
Shortchange
if you
the DJ.
they don't even want to pay you, not for real
At all.
at all.
Not shortchange, just spend it.
Yeah, like they just want you to, but their approach, they feel like you owe that to them. Oh, you from the city, you be around the hood, whatever the case may be that they can
Right.
come up with, they still feel like you owe them that. And they don't want to fool with you, and they'll get their whole crew not to fool with you because you wouldn't play their song.
Right.
I don't roll like that, and I really don't care. But I'm not finna sit up there and watch you throw a band out to the crowd, but then you want to come to me and just give me nothing, and then try to talk down like I owe that. No, it don't work like that.
Fair
So
enough.
in Atlanta, they build relationships. They know you're nothing without the DJ. They know this. It's $100 automatically to play a song. In most cases. In most cases, if you want your song spent, it's gonna be $100, and they're really gonna play it when they want to play it. It ain't even right then.
You might be walking.
And down here they want to pay $100 per gig. You know
Right.
What I mean?
Like,
But they wouldn't. Would you? Do you think they'll even come at the Atlanta DJs or when they out of town?
no, because they know the deal.
Yeah.
They know the deal.
They
though.
already know.
DJ, the way that DJ booth set up, it's hard to get to them anyway.
Yeah.
Like you said, they gonna play your song. They gonna charge you $100, $200. You probably gonna hear your song until you walking out. They probably gonna play 20 seconds of it.
But it ain't even no big deal because in the bigger market, you already know this what it is. Right. Nothing negotiable.
But when I first started DJing, they, you know what I'm saying, they told me, you ain't gonna make it because you play too much local music. Like, you know what I'm saying? I show love to the local artists, you know what I'm saying? Every once in a while. So, like,
Yeah.
if you want the love.
Shouts out to you, man. You spent my shit before, man. You a real nigga. Man, give me
You
something.
can show love to local artists and,
spend my shit.
not really have to spend their chunk. You know what I mean? You can just say, shouts out to my bro here, still love. You know what I
Right.
mean? And so it don't always mean spinning their music. Just give them a shout out. Let them know that man up and coming. You know what I mean? So,
That makes sense.
It's hard for me to say because, like you said, I quit the club about 3 years ago, because I never really wanted to deal with issues, like this. So it's hard to say. But I can say to encourage, our local artists, you probably should get your city hooked on your music first. You know what I'm saying? If your city is hooked on your music, then we have to play it. And I'll just give an example, not like throwing nobody out there, but like Lieutenant J, like when you hear Matrix, we heard that back then. You know what I'm saying? And to this day, people didn't really grow up on it, but when you hear it, your whole city vibe to it. You know what I'm saying? So he got everybody hooked on it. And that was timeless music. But right now, people are not making timeless music. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like it go through a phase. 1 week it sound good, the next week. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I would encourage my artists to, you know what I'm saying, get your city to get behind you, and then your DJ that's in the club could help you.
So there's a difference between the people requesting it and you just walking up here and asking, hey, man, you'll play my song. Right.
Yeah.
So if everybody requesting it, y'all are going to have to
that's when
spin
you
it.
want to spend it. Right.
Yeah.
Because
It's
you
in
know
demand.
it's hot.
If I was a club DJ, and I said it before we started, if 75 people came to me and was like, hey, you'll play this, I would play it. It's 75 of y'all that know the words to it.
They wanna
75 of y'all that's going to be on the dance floor. You know what I'm saying? So I would deliver. Versus, him kind of coming. And I understand you building a relationship, but we should have built that outside of the
Before
club
we got
environment.
here.
They know who you are, so why would they not come to you in advance? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that'll kind of help my local artists out, and my people that are trying to do music. Because we all done did music before, so we know how the game go.
How many requests y'all get? Not just from local artists. I mean, not from just
You get requests every
all
gig,
night.
man. Every gig.
all night.
Yep.
People just walking up to the DJ booth,
Yep.
play this.
And
Hey,
they
you play
always,
this.
a lot of times they wait to the wrong time. As old head, say if I'm playing blues, my hip hoppers want to request. But then when I go to hip hop, here come my old heads want to request. When I'm in your genre, that's when you should come. That's when you get your song more likely.
Yeah.
You can't wait till I done moved on to this, and you want to come back to Got My Whiskey. Come on now. I'm on some Rubber Band OG right now. You know
Rubber Band
what I
OG.
mean? Yeah, you know what I mean?
So it's all throughout the night though.
All the time. All the
Do
time.
y'all get all of them in?
Can't get them all in.
No.
Can't get
And
them
a
all
lot
in.
of them don't even mean no harm, man. You know what I mean? When they look or kick in, they see some girl, and they feeling themselves, whatever. That's when they want it. So all of them don't really mean no harm.
I hate when
Just
they request a song, but then if we don't play it, then they come back. But you got those ones that'll just sit there until you play their song.
Yeah, they won't leave the DJ booth.
Right.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, well, not
Drunk.
Right.
They don't
Sitting
sit
up
at the DJ booth
Man.
It's females that stand up there.
Oh yeah.
till you play the song.
it.
Yeah.
If you don't play it, they'll leave, come back with another drink.
With another drink.
You asked somebody try to fight you over a song?
I had to call security.
Over a song.
I said, security gonna look at me. They think I'm playing. I'm for real gonna get this motherfucker.
This man got mad you want to play a song. What's popping right now
Yeah, I like that question.
in
That's
the
a great
music
question.
scene? What's popping right now,
Great question. We going like song wise.
song wise?
I'll let somebody else go first.
Little baby.
The hardest song in the club wise.
Anything right now? What's popping right now?
Anything, little baby.
Anything, little
You
baby.
can't miss with little baby.
Your little baby jamming. I think the hardest song to me right now, though, to get everybody going is Maybach right now.
Yeah.
Maybach, like the top song,
What the hell it may be?
is hard. 42 Dub. You know what I'm saying? In the future,
okay,
yeah.
In the future. All right, cool.
Yeah, I think that's the hardest song. I don't DJ at the club, but you know, I know a lot of
That's
people.
doing it right now.
Yeah, like
Maybach.
parties is going crazy.
How
That's
they-
part of
How
interest.
they end up playing out way too sexy before it's time.
Way Too Sexy played out already?
It's done. It was done like the first week. Like the,
How do y'all know when the song played out as
the
a DJ?
captions. When everybody
smart.
started posting captions, it's over with.
So you know, as right then as a DJ, you know, man, I can't even play this.
I can't play. I never played Way Too Sexy.
It burnt out.
Burnt out.
And it
all
just
right.
That
came
fast.
out.
Yeah, that fast.
I wasn't even playing last night. Somebody came.
Drake, my dog. You know what I'm saying? Drake, my
So
dog.
songs burn out that quick?
Fast.
Yes.
Real fast.
Like you can't even play it. Like it's over.
It's over.
They'll
They gonna
treat-
laugh
they'll
at
treat
you.
that song like you playing a country song. Yeah, they'll look at you crazy. It'll be burnt
So the
out that
wave
quick.
changed that quick.
It can.
That's crazy.
So as a DJ, you got to be up on all this.
You gotta be up on
I
Like,
take
man, I can't even
As,
play
I
that.
as
take a day.
younger DJ, as an old head DJ, old school is old school.
Old
Always
school,
gonna be
old
old
school.
school.
Yeah.
So I got a little bit less of that problem right there, cause they always want to hear some Al Green.
Right.
Now, what makes a hot song, like you answer one, what makes a hot song in old school is the energy you bring with it. If you got your mic game going with it, you blend it hard. Old school is just as good as a brand new song. You know? So I don't have time to download every night to make sure I got Maybach and this and that. You know, I got a job I gotta go to. You know
Someone
what I
say
mean?
I got a job.
I got a job to go to. But I can rock an old head because old head music is old head music.
They don't get older though.
It don't never get old.
I stated my weakness earlier. What y'all think y'all weakness is, if you got one?
Talking.
Talking. Why you
Talking
feel
for
like
me
that's
too.
your weakness though?
I like to focus on my music. Like I don't, like I might get on there and I might, shout out the bar, or the kitchen, or something like that.
Right.
You know, to help the club make their sales. But just I used to hear a lot of stuff, and a lot of people don't like that.
Yeah.
And
I don't mean to cut you off, man, but damn. Man, a lot of DJs talk too damn much.
Way too much.
Hey man, shouts out to the bar, man. Shouts out to the goddamn the fine ass beat with the red dress on right there, man. Shouts out to Billy D. Shouts out to Cut Guy. Wow. Shouts out to DJ Zay. Shouts out to Big Stone. Shouts out to DJ Hibbert C. Shouts out to DJ Cadillac.
the whole
Nigga.
and then
I
the
ain't
song-
even hear the song.
We know who you talking about. That's the bad part. He out of line.
line.
Too much talking.
I paid to hear the music, bro.
It one line that they used to say that I
Oh,
used
your
to
mic
hear, I
stink.
used to hear.
Nope.
You say I know your mic stink.
Bro, stinking the hell with all that talking. Man, your mic stinking the hell, man. Man, go ahead, Cadillac.
They used to say,
Nah, I be quick, man. You can add it to
if
it.
your
I be quick
pussy
with that
clean,
mic off.
scream.
Please stop.
No.
Please stop.
If you a DJ,
I'm
if you
like,
a
man,
DJ,
like
or a
you,
host,
Wow.
killing me.
you ready to get that mic? You and me.
Hey, y'all don't play the twerk
Shots
music no
fired.
more.
Twerk music? Oh yeah, got to.
Yeah.
What's the twerk songs these days?
I got a whole twerk. Crank.
The same,
He said I got
the
a
same
crank.
thing
It's
they
the same.
was when we
Yeah.
came up.
Yeah, it's the same.
Same chopper
Same.
style, back that
It
thing.
probably
go.
like,
Right.
it probably like
Lil
2 or 3
Jon,
new twerk
anything.
songs
Yeah.
that they
Travis
like.
Porter.
Still
I was
like.
chaperoning my little cousin's birthday party. He played Lil Jon. I forgot what song it was.
You know?
No, it was
Shake That
Juvenile. The,
Shake the monkey.
Let that ass up.
Yes. Man, I seen one girl say, "Oh shit."
Kid,
You don't even. Oh, you old enough to know this. How you know this?
That was
This for the
that was-
99.
Yeah, it's a 99
for the 99.
Boy, she
You
said,
were born in
"Oh, shit."
01.
I mean, damn, not. You weren't even born in
You know what
99.
I'm saying? She jumped up like,
The song older than you.
boy.
Hey, it get worse though. Uncle Luke like that. Cap D come.
They still going crazy after Uncle
No, young
Oh
people.
yeah.
We telling you like young people,
you
like they're
Uncle-
not even
Uncle
that
Luke.
old. Man, everybody go.
They go back
crazy.
to what you said. That's timeless music.
That's what we telling you. That's
It's-
what I'm saying.
We live in the
yes.
era now. It's gonna pop, then it's
Yeah.
gone. Then somebody
That
else gonna
timeless.
pop, then it's gone.
And the only reason that these young kids really knowing about this timely music because you got some artists are doing great samples.
Yes, yes.
So once you do a great sample, then that they able to track that back. And they mama them are telling like my mama used to tell me all the time, boy, that came from our
I was
era.
just about to say a lot of samples I heard as a kid. I thought them was original songs. The older I got, I'm like, damn,
That's a sample.
that's that.
Yeah,
Like you got this from them.
it might be some white people. You know what I'm
But
saying?
it-
And you be like, dang, like you got that from
But what I heard to me was a classic. But nah, this the real classic.
right.
Yeah, it's
That shit crazy, man. Y'all don't really get to spin classics, do you?
Ooh, I'm spending everything.
Yeah, you spinning.
Like, oh.
Yeah, I was in Georgia last night. I did a party last night, and they told me I was doing a 40th birthday party. So I get there. I'm like,
I know you turned the
I'm
fuck up.
set up. I'm like
That nigga
lit.
be ready to get
I'm
loose.
lit. So I go in, tables all decorated. I'm like, boy, this boy finna be everything. We in Georgia, I can get in my bag. I pick up one of the menus off the table, not paying attention, and I read the lady name. The lady name say, "Happy birthday to Hattie." And I realized nobody 40 years old is named Hattie. So it was
You
a
had to be
70-year-old.
born for
Yeah,
it.
it was 70-year-old birthday party. But when I got there, I really got to get in my bag. They go back to being like
She was 70.
70. And
What
when
you
I
was
say
spending?
that, man, everything, Freddie
How you
Jackson,
gave
you
it
know
to
what I'm
him in
saying,
that
Lionel
bitch.
How
Richie,
you
we was
how
going
you
on.
get 40 mixed with 70?
Well, see, I probably wasn't paying attention in my mind. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because that, like y'all was saying, that go back to my weakness. My weakness is like responding. You know what I'm saying? I got the worst respond time ever. That's
Yes, you do.
But you know what I'm saying? See, like that's just I got the worst respond time.
He
It
ain't
ain't.
answer his phone.
Yeah, so I don't know,
So did you turn Hattie and the Golden Girls up?
man.
The Golden Girls.
I would have played the Golden Girl.
Man, we would turn
For real.
five heartbeats.
Would have
man.
played the Golden Girls in
Yeah.
there.
Hey, but we still brought it around to the new music, and that's what we was doing. Like, we was in there doing everything, the biker shuffle, you know what I'm saying? Like, she was even doing the bunny hop.
It was a vibe.
It was just lit. That's why you got to know your crowd. You able to control everybody. It don't matter the age. That's what I basically was getting to say. You know
When
what
is
I'm
it time to play the slide music?
Shoot, when they get ready. You know what I'm saying? You
How
can go
y'all
in.
know when they're ready to play
Well,
the
for
slide
me,
shit?
if it's an event like what he's talking about, I do that right after they eat because
Yeah.
at
There you
that
go.
point they done ate. They kind of sitting down. They gonna get sleepy because they older. You know what I'm
They
saying?
time
done
to slide
drunk, You know
now.
what I'm saying? Hey, get up off your feet. You know what
Bunny
I'm saying?
hop
Get
2
up on your
times.
feet, man. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, we living.
Zay, I know you said the mic your weakness too. You think it'll come like over time as you get older, or
I don't. I don't.
you say you don't?
Nah, I ain't just talking about him. I
What?
just think when you naturally like you not that type of person, you just not that type of person.
Yeah,
And
that
it
could be
go
the
back
case.
to your personality.
Yeah.
Right, right.
And that's me. Like I don't like to do a whole lot of talking.
Mm-hmm.
Like Atlanta got it good though, because they understand what's going on. Atlanta will let you DJ, and they'll make sure they got a host. You don't have to worry about talking.
Oh, okay.
Your host gonna do that.
Yeah.
That's what I like about when I'm in Pure. Lieutenant J or Korea, any DJ that's like above me. Well, I wouldn't say they're above me, but anybody that came before me, they'll get the mic for me. And they'll go off my vibe. They won't just come in there talking, doing it how they do. They'll go off what I'm playing. But I don't always have to talk because I've been doing gigs for a long time and not saying nothing and still get good
So
reviews.
you really don't even
Exactly.
gotta talk.
Yeah, my music
No,
talk
you
for me.
don't.
A lot of folks don't really like all that talk.
Yeah.
I don't.
Like,
You really
some
ain't
people
gotta do
talk
it.
too damn much.
You be
Yeah.
talking,
Sometimes,
depending on the crowd, depending on how you feeling.
depending on how I'm feeling. Cause when I'm drunk, I talk a little bit.
You be talking your shit.
Everybody talk when they drunk.
When I'm sober, I don't say nothing.
When you be drunk, what you be saying? You be talking your shit.
Sometimes, but then sometimes, shit, like you said, Lieutenant J walk up there. Pass him the mic, soon as he step up there.
You already know he finna set it off.
Don't even walk up there, cause I'm gonna pass you the mic.
What's the wildest shit you ever said on the mic?
Man, I try not to talk when I get too drunk, cause I already talk fast, so one night, bro, I'm just up there like, I'm fucked up.
Just
man.
wild
I'm
shit.
DJing.
I'm finna drop a cherry in the bitch ass tonight.
I ain't never said nothing like that. I just get to slurring on my word when I get too drunk.
Okay, okay.
Like, 'cause I already talk fast, but I ain't even know what the fuck I said one night. I thought I was a Mexican or something like that.
What's the wildest shit y'all ever said on the mic?
Yeah.
DJ be saying some wild shit.
Yeah, they do.
What's the wildest shit y'all ever said?
he
What's
know.
what's the wildest thing y'all ever said on the mic, man?
I can't remember. But let me ask my DJ then. Have y'all ever had a booth moment?
What the hell is a booth?
Hold on. It's a booth moment.
Oh, the mic still on? And folks
No,
up there
no,
talking?
no, not that. I mean, like, have you ever had a little?
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
He don't want to answer that. I think he already know where I'm going. He already know where I'm going. I ain't gonna put him on spot. I ain't gonna put him on spot. I ain't gonna put him on spot.
I ain't had no booth.
What's a
I
booth
don't know
moment?
what no booth moment is.
You know the booth moment.
Explain
I mean,
to us what a
I
booth
really
moment
just.
is.
I mean, I said that off the fly, but
Stop
I mean,
lying.
a booth moment is like if you had a visitor to come in the booth.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh wow.
I ain't never had one of them.
okay.
Oh
That
wow.
boy getting down in the booth.
Nah.
Damn.
I'm finna be a DJ.
Hey, edit that part.
Yeah, you cut that
He
part.
said a
You know
visitor.
what I'm saying? My boy came
the
with
booth.
They get bold, man. They get the alcohol.
Yeah, I mean,
they
this-
get bold. Cause you
Yeah.
think about it now. If you rocking that party, you the hottest shit in the room. You know what I mean?
So do they ever? No, I can't say that.
yeah, they
Yeah.
try to do all that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
what
can't
you
say
said,
that.
yeah,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
that's just
yeah.
a part of it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? In your younger days, you know what I'm saying? But as
For
you
sure,
advance
for sure.
to, you know what I'm saying? Let's make sure we make it clear, you know what I'm saying? Because we all started as young DJs, and your younger DJs, you're going to pull whatever out the room.
So the DJ is definitely
The
lit.
DJ is the man, you know what I'm
He
saying?
definitely
Big
lit.
time.
Definitely.
Yeah, like,
Big
you know,
time.
yeah, he big time. He a rapper, you know what I'm saying?
The
He a real
DJ
deal
is
rapper.
demanding though.
He a real deal rapper.
Behind the
I just
scenes.
be-
Everybody love the
We
DJ.
low key celebrities. To be
Low
honest.
key.
Low key.
Low
I
key
had girls want
celebrities.
that flirt, but I just be so drunk, I just be laughing at them.
What you be? Why you be so drunk in the DJ booth, man?
Yeah, that's how I
Oh
enjoy
yeah,
myself.
see,
That's
like,
how
oh
you
yeah,
get in your
no
zone.
Once
butt
I get
drink.
my zone, if I'm sober and I'm DJing, I don't know. For some reason, I can't. I
No,
can't
not up
How
there.
long you think it take you to get in your bag?
I ain't even gonna call him. Not up there.
It don't take me that long.
That not long.
Nah,
Like
a
once you
couple
get to
drinks, I be
going,
good.
you like, yo,
I be going like,
I don't like club ethnics around here.
what's the club ethics?
Like they want to pay you, but then they want you to use your money to, get throughout the night.
oh yeah,
Like,
Oh, pay you,
Oh.
but use your money for your own expenses.
that's why I like doing
Right.
house parties.
I
They
got
don't.
you.
They
They not comping the DJ.
They come like, what you drinking?
Yeah, like they
Oh, y'all don't get free drinks?
I would think they would comp the DJ.
nah.
I'd be like, damn, I ain't finna drink all your shit up, but you can send me a drink.
I'm
or something.
like, because
For
when I
real.
was doing it, like
I ain't asked for no
I
bottle.
I just wanted 2 drinks and a 6-piece.
I don't even
That's fair.
I don't even want a free
That's
drink.
fair.
Give me a little
That's fair.
That's fair.
I don't even
Like,
want
what-
a
I mean,
free
what is
drink.
that- what's that gonna hurt you?
Right,
Like,
for
fuck.
real.
You know what I'm saying?
You
Like,
gave that to the employees.
Right.
And you been there spending 4, 5, 6 hours. You know what I mean?
I'm making you all this money.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
How long is a gig?
Y'all bring y'all bottles.
About 4 hours.
Oh, we
4
got
hours.
we got
On
here.
average.
We got here.
On
We
the
got
average,
here.
on the average 4 hours.
On
Yeah,
that.
about
Yeah,
4
average 4
hours.
hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the longest gig y'all ever did?
I done did 13 hours.
I did 10.
Straight.
I did
10.
10.
Yeah.
Man, y'all
I
done
did
10.
10.
Y'all done spent no 10 hours.
Yeah,
13
yeah.
Tell y'all speaker probably was high to hell.
They do be.
They be warm.
Like,
They be
like,
warm.
10 hours?
10 hours.
10 hours.
Man, you cannot spend music for 10 hours straight.
I did
There's
13
a lot of
hours.
music out there.
Yeah.
Billy D said he did 13.
Man, you can't spend that long.
Brave
Oh,
kid.
but something else I wanted to ask before we get out of here, man. I mean, cut out y'all off. The pandemic. How did the pandemic affect y'all last year, man?
Wow.
Yeah,
And
make
it's,
sure I
it's,
go
still,
up.
it's still affected. It's still affected.
It's still
Yeah.
carrying on?
Yeah. Still at my gigs, 2 years later, it's still not packed like they usually are.
Mhm.
You know, and so people are trying to social distance. So that goes back to us making them dance again. You know what I mean? Because they just want to be in that atmosphere, but don't want to be up on people.
I caught
So it
COVID in the
does
club.
It didn't
No.
affect me. It didn't affect me because
Damn.
like I don't care if it's 500 or 20 people in it. My contract said I get paid this amount. You know?
Oh yeah, it's the same.
It
That's
is
the
what it
same.
is.
It is what it is. 'cause
Yeah, that don't change now.
I don't care if y'all.
I mean,
y'all
I lost a lot.
gotta do what
I lost a few gigs when COVID hit because a
Yes.
lot of places shut down and they wouldn't allow them to have their events there.
Right.
So
That's what I was
Yeah.
getting at.
yeah,
I wasn't really talking about the population. I'm talking about like
See, a lot of
we
places.
quarantined,
it
we
took
can't,
it.
we not
It
doing
took a
no
hit.
business.
I took a
A
hit.
lot of places I DJ
Yeah.
that they just only thing they did was just like lowered their capacity.
But boy, when we opened back
Yeah, I was
up,
gonna say I took a hit, cause I do contracts. Like a lot of my stuff is under contract, like my restaurants. But I had some faithful clients and they made a way. Like I got paid the same thing I would get paid to DJ inside just to come outside while they do to go. So I was that was a blessing to me during the time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And honestly, like he was finna say, like when everything opened back up, like I boomed. You know what I'm saying? I thank God, that people pay what I asked for.
It was time.
You know what I'm saying? And if not, I love y'all and I thank y'all for the, inquiry, but we'll move to the next one.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's just booming. To me, business right now is booming. If you're a DJ and you
lit.
got your stuff organized, you know what I'm saying, and you got the equipment that people want, you got the accessories and add-ons that people want, the money is money to be made. So,
the whole month of October, I'm
The
Yeah.
whole
booked.
month.
You gonna let me come with you? I'm gonna drop some of my playlists on you.
That mean you gotta go to the 100 house.
Boy, you got me fucked up.
Yeah, that third.
You made me forget what the fuck I was thinking. I mean,
But I got
Yeah,
gigs
because-
on top. That's my regular gig. That's consistent. But I got gigs on top of that too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I break away from that and go do them other gigs too.
so all right, I hear y'all talking about the contracts. Is the price the price?
It's done deal.
So
My
So
price,
once,
my price.
once we ink it, that's what it is.
that's
what
what
it
it
is.
is. That's what
Non-negotiable.
you owe. And I take you to court if you don't pay.
There you go.
The price is the price.
Yeah.
Do that come from just growing up in the
growing.
Yeah.
growing?
That go back to what you said
like
earlier.
y'all said, a
we
lot of
not
y'all
got
they got
paid.
over on
Yeah,
y'all.
yeah. Like
So
we
now
not got
it
paid.
ain't none of that.
And
We,
then
I'm
you-
paid now before I even get there.
Yeah, you
So,
got to get a
know what I'm
deposit.
saying?
Yeah.
And that's a non-refundable deposit.
Non-refundable.
Deposit ain't got nothing to do with the regular. Ain't got nothing to do with the price.
You getting that deposit?
Deposit ain't got nothing to do with it. Deposit is
You
the
can't,
deposit.
you can't get him out
That's
of
for me
without
to
a
come.
deposit. You gotta get it.
The
you gotta
deposit
get
locks
time
in the
before.
date and the time.
That's right.
Then we'll talk about the rest when I get
But you
there.
have a lot of
I
people.
won't hit nobody that hard. I charge anywhere from like I do $50 to $100.
Yeah.
On the
Same
deposit.
me.
Yeah, on the deposit.
Same on me. 50
That way, if they cancel, you done got some.
Yeah, I had somebody do that recently. They said they had too much going on, and they had to cancel. I still got my deposit money.
Fair enough.
So-
And it happens. It come with business.
I think mine kind of play on, you know what I'm saying, like unnatural causes and situations. That is in my contract. When you read my contract, if you have unnatural causes in certain situations, like we can't control. If you tell me you're going to book me and you get COVID, you know what I'm saying, then I got to be, honoring to that. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? And as long as I can fulfill my date in advance, then that's something that we
It's
can
cool.
do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I had one that just did that and I was cool with giving deposits back, whatever like that. But when it's just like we not going to get married, like that's not my fault.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I understand that if your house burned down, then I'm very lenient. I got it highlighted,
got it,
so
yeah,
yeah,
right.
it's something like that.
I got a homeboy that
Anything
I was on
unforeseen.
DJ for his wedding, and that day my girlfriend passed away. He asked for his deposit back.
No,
No.
Kid you not.
that's crazy.
That's deep.
For the club DJs, if y'all sleep, like, 'cause I can't stay, I can't be.
Sleep schedule for the club
Ain't
DJ.
no such thing as sleep when you're a DJ.
Ain't no such thing as
You
sleep.
get up next
That's
morning,
any
you get
gig.
you a bang or Red Bull and drive on.
Fuck around, be goddamn DJ and an iPhone alarm in that bitch. Uh-oh, job.
It'd be on shuffle.
Boy, quit that.
Nah, ain't no sleep. Ain't no such thing.
How up to date do y'all have to be on the music as a DJ?
I take one day a week and download music
Just search new music.
every week.
It depends on where you DJ.
Depends on where
I
you
agree
at.
with
If
Zay.
you an old school DJ, you
Old
straight,
school is
you don't
old
really
school.
need
It's,
that.
it's already in there.
But
But
you
if you in
got
a
new
club-
school songs that'll go with that old school stuff
Yeah.
that'll make it work.
But like when you say like you take one day and download music, like around the world or like down south music, because
That's
down
good.
south
whatever.
we really don't want to hear up north like that for real.
Right. Well, it's just whatever. To me, to be honest, whatever I vibe to do, whatever I feel like is gonna move people.
Yeah, that depends
Yeah.
on your dedication.
Yeah.
Do y'all
What
got
do you-
anybody y'all bounce the new music off of? Like, man, what you think this is doing in the club?
Me and Zay might bounce on.
Yeah.
I'll call Zay. I go like 2-3 months. Like, hey, send me a mix, and I hear what's sounding good in the mix, and I'm like, okay, I download 2 songs out of it.
Mm.
Cause some of it like be too urban to me. I don't DJ for real urban crowds no more. You know what I'm saying? And if I do, like, you gotta definitely bless me with the bag, and I'll make it happen for you. I do my homework to get to that point, so it's real different. But yeah,
Y'all,
I like
got anybody y'all bounce ideas off of?
College crowd. With me being a college DJ, like, you know what I'm saying, you get a lot of different college students every year, every semester. So,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, they might be. Well, I might get on social media, like,
see what
we
they
run a
vibing to.
college social media page, and like, what y'all want to hear? You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
What's some new songs? You know what I'm saying? They get
Requesting is that get you new music too.
It do.
Right.
Like when
Request.
people request,
That's
but you
why I
gotta see
always
how
got a
it
piece of paper
how it do
okay.
with the crowd.
Yeah.
Like you
Okay.
request on whack, I'm not downloading that.
Mm-hmm.
But if you request
Last time I
something and
downloaded
everybody in
this
here
to a
rapping and I
platform.
ain't never heard of it,
You
then
got
I'm
to
about to
download.
download. Yeah.
You got to.
And like Cadillac said, man, Anderson is Anderson. That song I always play in Anderson. You know what I mean? So with my DJs, we got our own private website that we throw stuff on. Hey, this did pretty good for me. That did pretty good for me. And so we get it. And
Like if
so-
you was a DJ and you was playing a new song and everybody know that's a new song, but they really weren't giving you the crowd response that you wanted. But then you turn around and you play Lil Boosie Set It Off, and it made everybody get on the floor and recite that song. What type of music you finna play?
I gotta go in this direction.
Gotta let you know.
That's it. And Anderson don't understand themselves sometimes because when Anderson will respond to all the old hits,
Right.
but then when the new stuff get played, they're like, they
I
kind
feel
of push back.
like we gotta see it pop somewhere else.
True.
Then
They don't
it'll
want to
pop
be the.
here.
They don't want to be the
And
first.
Then they go the other way. When you rock them with that old school, all of a sudden they want to hear this new school. They will do that in a heartbeat, won't they?
You can
Yeah,
rock,
they use
Yeah.
at the Elks.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
man.
how. That's what
You
they.
can
The
rock some
Elks like
old
that.
music.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Elks.
and they'll still get on Facebook and talk about you. but be
Hey,
vibing.
I'm telling you, man.
I could
that's
do a
what
whole
happens.
2000
You don't have
set,
thick skin,
have
you will be on
everybody in that
suicide.
vibe.
Boy, you do a 2,000 set, I'm paying a dub to get in. And I'm going to get real loose.
And he
Say
gonna do
real.
it real loose.
And I'm going to get real loose.
First song, she find Halle Berry.
I want to
Yeah, doing. Dun, 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 dun.
being there, being rocking.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah.
He do the 2,000 set, it's a go.
Yeah, but they gonna look at him like he crazy when he play that though.
I
So,
ain't.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't.
I
We
might
ain't.
send him a drink.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to
Hey,
DJ.
that
No,
is
baby.
another way to get a
lot of
DJ
people
to
try
play
to
a
do
song.
that.
If you just a genuine person and you come up and get a DJ a drink and you just so happen to have a request, you might get your song played.
That's right.
Right.
They offer me everything.
But
They
you
offer
be
me
getting
alcohol, weed.
You know, they trying to turn you out.
No, my man.
Hey,
that's
they
what
offer you,
they
they
be
offered
on.
you a little of that cutty too, did they? Offer them some of that cutty. He said, you ain't got no
Camera.
cutty.
What do you call it? A booth moment?
Hey, they see one man up there young. He said, I'm finna go get him a cool. He ready for one.
You ready for one?
Zay gonna be
I'ma
sitting
get
at
him
the
tonight.
table. I got some goody land.
Hey, you can tell he don't even talk to. He probably just gonna look at him crazy.
She's like, you ain't gonna say nothing.
They be coming too.
They be coming to the booth. What they be saying in the booth? Hell, they want to speak on it. Hey, look, I can tell you, all of them that took the DJ oath.
Yeah.
You know, they gonna speak, but they ain't gonna speak on too much. Cause Chet said something, Billy D, like, yeah, you know. He looked off. You know what I'm saying? He looked off. He didn't even want to incriminate himself.
That's the unmentionables right there.
It's a DJ code.
You gotta be a DJ to.
It's a DJ code.
You gotta be a DJ to understand them type of things, man.
That's how I
Speak a
be
whole
too,
different
brother, you know
language.
what I'm saying? I be laughing.
Hey man, which one of y'all gonna train me, man, before we get out of here? Cause I'm gonna be a DJ.
Everybody, man, because we just told you we all got different skill sets. So if you put all that together, you'll be the hottest thing out.
Period.
Penny ball.
Oh, Lord.
You really gonna be able to see me. I'm gonna DJ your beard off.
Boy, you don't want to. I just beat you.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
The fans have spoken.
Look.
No, you
Yeah,
didn't.
they just. Yeah.
When we drop this, people, when we drop this episode, please leave the comments who you think won in the comments. And man, it's gonna be a long day for this man to my left.
Yeah.
Look,
Brent,
hey,
look at
before we go, I
Uh-huh.
would like to say to the other DJs that's out here, quit lowballing.
Oh, man.
Explain.
Quit lowballing.
They making it hard.
They're making it hard for the people. Like, for real, like, the DJs that you see sitting here, like, we work hard.
Right.
Like, and we done been in the game a long time to get our prices to where they are.
Right.
But then you have certain DJs to come around and they lowball. And they make it hard for us to make our money.
Right. Cause the
Because
people
you wanna-
they
you
gonna
wanna-
book the low ball.
They're gonna book
Right.
nobody, right.
They gonna book
Because
the low
you
ball.
wanna- You want a DJ for a 6-pack and a 12-piece wing.
He said he couldn't even get that on consignment. He said he wanted 2 drinks and a 6.
Oh, I ain't never lowball. I just had it. Like, I had DJs that tell me,
Until I realize my worth, and then it's just like, this what I want.
We ain't
No,
gonna
we
get
saying
into y'all price chart.
no,
Until
but
you
we
realize
saying
your
like
worth,
if,
you might get low ball. You know what I'm saying?
but no, don't. I'm saying don't cut another DJ though.
Oh,
No.
That's what I'm saying. Like when I say
Okay,
low
okay.
ball,
If you
don't-
say your
Cause-
price, then I come in and say, well, I'll do it for this.
exactly.
Oh, yeah,
That's
I
what
got
I'm
you.
saying.
Okay, yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got
I
you.
feel you too. You know what I'm saying? I feel you. I get what my man's saying too. But see, amongst the table, what Cadillac saying, you know, what Cadillac say, we just ain't saying no number. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
he be like, I want 400. You know, and they turn around and be like, how much heavy C charge? He might be like 200. He's not lowballing. When we saying lowballing, it's people out there like,
You
you know what I'm saying?
this is my price, then I be like, well, I can.
Yeah,
make it
like
for
what
this.
Cadillac said he was gonna charge me 400. They like, I charge you 375. Or you know what I'm saying? He said he was gonna charge me 400. oh, he did, or just give me 150. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You
That's
wanna-
what we
you
mean
wanna
by
sweep
low
the gig
ball.
from up under.
Yeah, because
I
you know
got you.
everybody got different prices. You know what I'm saying?
And see, that goes back to that contract because majority of people who book you still looking when they book you.
Yeah.
And so
Oh, they
2
do?
days, shit. 2 days before,
they trying to find something cheap.
they'll call you back and say, oh man, now it's part off. And with you and turn down 5 bookings, you know what I mean? That goes back to that contract to get locked in.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, they had cancel on you last minute like that.
At the
That's
last
the
minute.
deposit.
That's why you gotta have that
why,
deposit.
That's another reason why I don't agree with the every DJ charge the same thing because a lot of our skill set not the same.
Yeah,
But
I
that's
agree.
what it'd be
But
based
that's-
off of though.
Right,
So
exactly.
if we all, I'm just using this number. If we all charge $200, then that leaves when people choose us, they'll choose you off your skill set.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay,
that's,
okay.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Because
So then they'll be like, oh, well, I know, yeah, Cadillac 200, Billy 200, but Billy gonna bring them skates though. You know what I'm saying?
point.
Like they
Yeah.
gonna choose the best person at that point,
Right.
and not the best price.
Right.
it kind of like what we said on the barbers episode, because we was like, if the barbers all charge the same price, then you can't run over here with this person charging 25, or this person charging 15. Don't go to person 15. Everybody charge the same price, then they're gonna go to the skill set, like
The
you just
skill
said.
set, right.
They're going off the skill set. But with that, we gotta get out of here.
Let's slide, man. Thank y'all so much, man. Appreciate
Man,
y'all.
we
out there,
appreciate
man.
y'all, man.
Thank you.
It's been a good episode.
DJ Smoke Cut God ass in that bit. Whoa.
Don't forget, place your vote, because I know I
Put
killed
your
this
votes
man.
in the comment. I knocked the yay off his glasses, man. Gave it to his ass here. I told you about trying.
Boy.
You can't fuck with me in this.
I want to
audition,
redo
man.
because I ain't like my first.